It is episode 181 of the show. I am with my boys. I got
Rick G.
They love Eli.
Wavy.
Seabass over here.
Julius.
behind the cam. We got.
Cameraman.
Okay, that was weird.
What the fuck?
Hey, Xander, Jesus Christ.
I like it. And y'all know what the vibes are. We are here. We are queer.
He
I am
said,
1 year older. Give me a beer. Hit the music.
he said cameraman. That was awesome.
We're going to just
Love
skip
it.
over the fact
like
that
it.
everybody in here is queer and worry about him saying cameraman.
I thought it was funny.
Everyone's
What he
queer.
said wasn't that funny.
We are back, guys. I know you missed us. We didn't do last week live because it was my birthday, because Ricky had his show, because. But we're back. We'll never skip out on you guys again. How's everyone doing? Let's start with my roomie, Sebastian. How the fuck you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, Rumi. Thanks for the introduction.
Don't ever call me that again.
You just
That's
called me.
diabolical,
How was that?
It sounds saucy when you say it. It sounds cool when I say it.
Rumi.
Oh, hell no. These guys
Don't do the breath with it. Why'd you add the breath onto it?
Look away.
He said sexy, so I
Okay,
just took
I
it
see.
that way.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm doing great. I'm a week away from getting keys in my hand to my new house, so I'm super excited.
Let's go.
I
Shout out to
truly
you.
believe this guy's fucking lying and he's not going anywhere. He's just saying that, but
He doesn't want you
We'll
to leave,
see.
is what he's saying.
He's
Yeah,
loving the
that's-
rent money.
he wants
He's
to
just,
stay.
not even. He's just comfortable. He likes having somebody here with him. He likes having food in the refrigerator.
He likes to be protected.
Seasonings in the cabinet.
He likes to be protected.
hell no.
the only food this guy has in the refrigerator is spaghetti.
There's other.
It's
stuff
better
in
than
there.
baked steak.
Baked steak is crazy.
There's bacon in there.
Steak.
There's bacon in
Oh,
there.
but there's bacon in there.
Hey, it's better than.
We don't
most,
have to get
bro.
into this right
But
now.
anyway, I had a really good week. I did help Aaron clean out his pool, so pool day sometime soon. Honestly,
That's what's up.
probably a couple weekends from now, but that'll be fun. But other than that, I've just been chilling. I'm ready.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly, I don't know if I can go in Aaron's pool with you guys, low key.
No,
Well, what color's your bikini?
You guys be fucking. I know you guys be smashing in there.
Oh,
He just said he cleaned it out.
we
Yeah.
just cleaned it out.
Yeah, and dirtied it up again.
Oh, hell no.
How long do you think it takes to fill up a pool?
45 minutes.
You're an idiot.
You are a fucking idiot.
Okay.
All right, no, it takes like 3
Takes that long to
days.
drain. Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
it takes like 3 days.
3 days to fill up a pool?
Yeah, day and a half.
That's what's
Are we
up.
going to do a podcast in front of the pool? That'd be a good aesthetic.
that'd be
Bro,
sick.
these guys, you can't even swim, nor could Byron.
Ooh. Bro, we've already had this
Yeah, we already
conversation.
had this conversation.
I'm from California, bro. I'll outswim you right now.
Let's do
Let's
it.
go. Let's go right now. Let's
Yeah.
Bro, I
wanna
can
see
literally
this.
swim.
Like, what the fuck? We can go to the Reds right now. Where's the GoPro?
Where's the
Let's go to
GoPro?
the Reds.
Get it ready.
I want to see this. Can we bet on it?
He might smoke you, dude.
Like, what the fuck?
You
I didn't
look
say,
slow.
I don't know if I can necessarily swim faster than him, but I can fucking swim.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like,
Hey, I'm Mexican. How the fuck do you think I got here?
Cut to Julius.
You're
You're
American. You're more American than I am,
That's what
motherfucker. I don't want to hear that shit.
See that? You're that?
Ooh.
That means I could swim like a mile a minute.
That don't mean anything. Never mind.
All right.
Great.
Anything interesting, Seabass? Don't give me no work shit. I don't want to hear nothing boring.
No, that's
anything
about
cool.
it.
That's
man.
it?
Nope, that's it.
Damn, that's
that's
what's
that's all for my week.
Damn, what's that? Damn, bro. I'm sorry.
Closing on
That's a
a
boring
hizzy.
ass week, bro. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well, thanks, man.
I still fuck with
Appreciate
you. I
it.
still fuck with you.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Xander, give us your week. I know you got something juicy.
What'd you say it like that?
Juicy.
Juicy.
Let's see. No.
Oh my fucking.
What just happened? Are you okay?
yeah, what the fuck was
had a
that?
seizure, but I didn't confess it.
Huh?
What?
Anyways.
Get this nigga
Murder.
off the mic.
Oh, sorry. What do you want to hear?
Okay,
I-
never
All right,
mind.
next week.
Okay, okay, anybody else? Byron.
Fuck.
Oh, wait, no. Let's. You know why we're
Yeah,
all
Eli.
here. You know why we're all
Yeah.
here. Eli, how the fuck
let's get
was
on
your
your week.
last 7 days?
Oh my god.
My last 7 days
Cheater.
have been
Cheater.
okay.
For real.
My
Shiesty.
last 7 days have been a blast. Just on my daddy duties.
Cheater.
You either hate me or you love me, and either way, it's okay.
What
Was
does
that
your
imp-
shirt say?
Say it out loud.
Read it out. I can't see it.
All sluts go to heaven.
Damn.
So,
That's
how do
where
you feel?
That's where you're going.
Preach.
Feeling good.
good?
No problems.
Snatching niggas' bitches while they're sleeping.
Yeah, it's so foul.
Listen. Listen.
Y'all are insane.
Listen.
What the fuck?
It is what it is. Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Good week.
Let's call it life.
Damn. I would never want to live a life where I take a nap and my bitch is gone when I wake up.
That's how the cookie crumbles,
Bro,
man.
you can't. Like I said earlier, bro,
Shit
don't
just
get
happens.
tired. You should be sleeping 3 hours a
That'll be
night.
crazy.
You gotta be on it.
That'll
You gotta be fucking.
awake.
insane.
Can we spin the yarn? Can we tell the story? Do you mind? You don't want it, huh? You don't want it to be told.
He don't want it.
No, literally starting the pod with it is insane.
No, you know, if you know, you know, and I'm gonna keep it at that because
That's
you know,
respectable. That's respectable.
That's pussy shit.
I'm with you on that one. I feel like this is
I
great.
don't.
Deryk wants the tea and the crumpets, bro.
For real, bro.
Facts.
you already have
It's
heard
a
all the
delicate line.
tea
It's a
and
delicate
the.
It is a delicate line to walk, but it's a line you have to walk.
Yo,
Well,
just leave it
exactly.
at that. You
Well, you're
snatched-
not wrong. Well, no names.
Yeah, no
No
names.
names.
No names.
No, you gotta. But all right.
No names.
No names.
So let me, since he doesn't want to tell, let me give my perspective. Perspective is all I'm giving. This is, what do you say?
Literally gonna tell
all
the whole
feelings,
story, watch.
No,
All feelings, no facts.
All feelings, no facts.
Somebody was having a wonderful time. They decided to take a nap, and when they woke up, their whole life changed.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
And then,
It's like the Avatar.
5 hours.
and then I gotta, and then
It's a long nap, mind you.
and then it got heated, and then it got chill, and then it got I'm sorry, and then it got bullshit again,
Yeah.
and then it stayed chill. So it's really weird.
Yeah,
It's an
I don't
awkward
understand.
situation.
I'd be fucking pissed.
It's an awkward situation.
You imagine waking
Awkward.
up from a great sleep too, and just
People watching. I'm gonna fill you guys in. Eli here.
Thank you.
This scurvy dog
Thank you.
It's okay.
stole
Let's go.
one of the other podcast hosts' bitch eye.
Ooh.
Multiple bitch
Okay, I
eye.
wouldn't say that.
Multiple.
Multiple.
It's
Let's say
crazy.
lady.
He out here,
friend.
he a
sorry.
finesser,
Not a
a
bitch.
no,
back
he
chaser,
didn't.
a bitch
Yo,
snatcher.
can we really say what happened? She messaged him.
Yeah. See, I didn't
Nobody
encourage
snatched
it.
anything. She said, "What's up?"
But you messaged back.
I was just about to say, he
Yeah.
didn't have to message back.
Chose.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
What did Pimp C say?
Yeah, it's a pimp. I feel you on
What
that.
did Pip C say?
These
Say
bitches
it.
choosing.
We trying to get chose.
He
And what happened?
He got
got
He
chosen.
got
chose.
chose.
he caught a pop fly, bro. He caught a pop
Thank
fly.
you.
Snatched that bitch straight. Did a
Smooth
backflip and
out
grabbed
the
it.
air.
Facts.
Yeah,
Smooth
no,
out there.
grab that bitch.
Let's not speed past this. So, a part of this, he not only the other person was sleeping. This dude pulled out a backflip on her.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't at the same time. That was
Oh,
yeah,
was it
not at
different
the same time.
You guys fucking
a
fucked up the
backflip
story.
at the same time is insane.
Yeah.
I thought it was
A
the same
backflip
time.
and-
It was a
He said to
backflip
her,
at the bar, and then
when
the next
she
day,
messaged him, when she messaged him, his response was a picture of him doing a backflip.
It's just the video.
just the video,
No
just
other
a 5-second
response.
clip.
He nutted in her, did a backflip like an emote.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Whoa,
crazy.
that's crazy.
That's diabolical.
That's
That
diabolical.
would be diabolical.
That's fire. That's fire. I fuck with that.
I like that narrative though. I really
But
do.
ladies, all I gotta say is,
Sluts.
Sluts. That's what you called.
you know, maybe I won't say that. Maybe I'll.
Oh, that's
no,
some bitch
no.
shit.
Oh,
That's some bitch shit.
So are you happy with how your week turned out?
Fantastic.
Would you?
He
do
did
anything-
say it was a good week.
Would you do anything different?
No.
Why not though?
No
like,
change.
why not?
Not
why
a single
you?
thing.
That's crazy.
Why
Yeah,
would you?
Mac should fade you then.
For sure.
100. Mac should fade
Why
you.
you?
I'm gonna hold you down.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is so messy.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
We already talked. You know,
Both
we've
of
been
them.
there. It's okay.
Not about, I don't care about that. These two.
These two. What the fuck?
Terrible.
I'm just
What?
kidding. I'm just kidding, man.
We on here.
I love it.
know.
He said he would do it all over again after saying sorry.
That's fucked
But
up.
he also now we finna put it out there.
That's what I'm saying.
He
We
also
on this.
said he also said hands. And what else? What happened
That's what
during
I'm
the
saying.
conversation? It was supposed to be hands too. Then all of a sudden it was, we don't got to go there.
Yeah.
So it's like
He told
what's
me we
going
don't have
on?
to fight.
What's really going on?
I told him, I was like, if you really want to, we can. I'll get that out of the way. If that's how we have to resolve
And
this.
resolve it.
And he said, no, we don't have to.
Can
You
you
see-
fight?
So I took it
Y'all
at that.
messy.
Yes.
You can fight?
Yeah.
Like
He knows how to do
He knows
backflips.
karate,
on a
nigga.
scale from 1 to 10, like how good of a fighter are you?
I'd say like I don't know, like 7, 8.
You fucking liar.
He does backflips. That's all you need to
He's
know.
athletic as fuck. He be
sorry.
doing jump
He
kicks
can,
on the
yeah, I was
nigga.
about to say a jump kick.
Bow!
He gonna do that shit like that black dude from Tekken.
You're done for.
You just get beat up by Moose from fucking Step Up 2. The fuck?
Yeah.
He already be jumping and clicking his heels
Facts.
every 2 seconds.
Bro, just imagine that foot just going up a roundhouse. Bow. Done.
No.
You already hit a
I don't think
backflip.
this should come to violence, y'all.
No,
It
exactly.
definitely
No,
shouldn't.
come
It
to
definitely
violence.
shouldn't.
It doesn't need
It's so
to.
stupid, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was just a little unnecessary. I understand, but
It was
you know,
unnecessary on
No
both
one was even
sides.
legit dating anybody.
Me personally, if you steal my bitch after 5 hours, someone's gonna die.
This nigga
Fucking
here,
Deryk.
bruh.
If it
Me
could happen,
personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
If it could happen inside,
You can't fight though, so you wouldn't do shit.
Derek has let worse slide.
I was saying he has letting worse.
On several occasions.
Yeah, seriously. What?
Like no.
No, you think I let it slide? I'm the kind of motherfucker that's like, you're gonna go. I'm like,
Can we get back to Eli's
I was about to
week?
say,
My week was
Before you
great.
start
There,
telling
done.
stories.
We
go
got
on
My
Ricky's
week was
week.
great.
out the
You know, I'm okay. Doing good.
That's what's that?
Ricky, how's your week?
She coming later?
This nigga's insane,
But she's outside right now finding the next one.
bro.
Yeah.
As we
Damn.
speak,
You're on the podcast for 2 hours.
Damn, I lost it.
That's the same length as a nap, bro. You should be worried.
bitch is gone.
This is a 3-hour
Gone
podcast.
out of here.
She's like, I already had
It's
two other
bro.
ones.
It's 9 p.m.
I'm
on a
already
Friday.
at
She listened to Glorilla right
7
now.
p.m. Friday. It's
Right,
2
yeah,
hours
it's
too late
2
for
hours
this
too
nigga.
late, you're
I
done.
ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got me.
Yeah, you're hit.
Shit.
You better send her another backflip video.
I'm gonna have to. Fuck. I gotta have it.
Damn.
That's fire though, Eli. Good, congratulations, bro. I'm glad that you're okay.
No, doing good.
That's good. I fuck with that.
Why you so messy, Derek?
I'm not
Messy as fuck.
I'm not messy.
So is Byron.
I literally am just a funny
Both
guy.
y'all messy as hell.
Well, I literally come on the podcast and use my own life as example, so
It's true.
I don't care how messy.
No, I
it
see
gets.
you.
We
Okay.
pulled up one of his DMs last night.
Oh shit!
And literally had a good conversation on what, like, yeah, like I use, well, kind of. Until these niggas started saying dumb shit.
Well,
We're too immature for that shit.
Huh?
We're too immature
It
for
was
that shit.
technically you that said some dumb
Nah,
shit.
bro. All I said was 1-6, and
Don't
niggas
say
went
it.
crazy.
he said one thing.
And that was it. But nah. So that's why I don't really feel me like shit. Use your life in this shit. Nigga, laugh at my pain. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like-
Like Kevin Hart said.
Exactly. That
Laugh
nigga
at
made
my
a whole fucking stand up about his mom's funeral. I thought that shit was amazing.
For real. I mean, Kevin Hart's mom looked exactly like him. It was very discomforting.
Yeah. But it's hilarious though.
He looked like her, technically.
Yeah.
yeah.
Technically, she came first.
I guess you're right. Ricky, how was your week? Give me a little tidbit of
It
your
was
week.
good.
Nothing
we hit that
boring.
King ISO show last week, so that was
go.
dope.
Shout
you know
out,
what I mean?
shout out all 45 of you that went there.
No, there was like 150.
Bro,
You're such a hater, bro.
Yeah, what the-
God.
I bought a ticket.
Literally pulls 12 people at his fucking live podcast. Right?
That's what I told him while we were
Post
there.
12
I was like, bro, we couldn't even get fucking 20 people to show up in town.
You
And you making
serious?
fun of this motherfucker that don't even live here.
I wasn't. First off, I wasn't making fun. And
Yes, the
12,
fuck you
12
were. You
people
were
is kind of
trying.
an
You was talking
exaggeration.
shit.
We got like 6 people, so chill.
He was definitely talking shit. And I was like, bro, relax, bro. Everybody in that room was engaged and focused and
Yeah.
fucking with him. Like,
It was
thoroughly.
lit as fuck. Yeah, it was a dope ass show.
He was
And
like, look at this.
It was literally
I'm like, look
graduation
at it.
weekend.
I was literally in the front row.
But
so-
I will say I was more surprised. I was surprised that there weren't more, is what I will say. But there was still a good 150 people that went through that door, so I don't give a fuck. I had the fuck crowd lit. It was fun. I had a
Yeah,
good
you
time.
really did. I'll say that. I said it when I was there to him, and I'll say it again. He fucking puts on a good ass show.
Hell yeah. Thank you,
Oh,
dude.
yes.
But what I noticed was cool is when we started, like more people showed up toward the end of the set, which was nice.
Yeah.
Like there was more people inside after we left, so that's always a good thing because everybody's outside smoking,
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
good that like we were able to hold people in for a little bit, I guess.
Byron's giving me fuck me eyes, bro.
I wasn't.
Byron's giving
Whoa,
me fuck
that's
me
Wait,
eyes.
no, like
insane.
that.
Yo,
Like
Byron's
fuck
giving me-
you
Whoa.
eyes or like fuck
He-
him
he-
eyes?
He's giving
No.
me like fuck me eyes.
What?
He's been saying that all day.
That's crazy.
Why are you ruining my
He's
week?
giving it
Yeah.
other people.
I don't know, but keep going.
That's crazy. That nigga just.
Byron, just watch out. Just
Literally, bro.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm
Literally.
saying.
It's fucking
No
Diddy
wonder why
ass
he always
motherfucker,
wants
bro.
us to stay
Look over your
late.
shoulder. Watch.
We have one piece of Diddy news and he starts fucking acting like this, bro.
Bro, it's crazy.
Diddy update. All right, Ricky, anything else?
Yeah, new single dropping June 13th. And then just hit me up for Chris Webby tickets. I'm selling tickets to Chris Webby. And then June 13th, I'm DJing some dubstep and house music up in Springs for the Spring Buzz show.
Just drop
so
that June
hit me
13th
up
song.
that
Just drop
shit.
it now.
I know, bro. You got to fucking advertise shit. It's called marketing. Something you don't know about.
He's
I mean, I literally went to school for it, but you're right.
How good were your grades?
I did fail typography one time. It was atrocious.
Let's not even bring up the stiff socks thing in college.
How do you feel?
And it wasn't because I was nutting in my socks. I just didn't do laundry. Anyway,
Breeze by his path.
It's arguably worse.
is that everyone's weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My week, I just turned one. I'm 1 year older, I'm 1 year wiser, 1 year
Stupider.
older. I don't like how you guys give me this silent energy when I am.
What do you want us to do?
You
What?
just told us you don't want to hear any boring weeks, and here
You
you
just start
come
with this bullshit.
talking.
Well, I was literally about to be like, yo,
You're
we hit 30K. I'm 28 now.
Well, why didn't you say that? You
Well,
said
I said
you
two things,
stopped
and then no one-
mid-sentence.
You paused.
I said one thing. It was fucking crickets.
You got all
What, you want us to
mellow and
fucking
fun.
stand up and cheer for you?
Yeah, I want you to say happy birthday, Deryk.
We already
We did
yeah,
last
motherfucker.
week.
Happy birthday, Deryk.
God, bro, he's
Okay.
such a
It's not
diva.
even your fucking
You're
birthday.
He
appreciated.
is such a diva.
Your birthday's past, bro. Whoop de fucking do.
You're appreciated.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. The right side of the couch. Thank you. Left side of the couch. Do better. Be better.
I told you happy birthday at literally midnight on your birthday.
Yeah,
Do
literally. We were
do
with you.
I was
better.
I was
We
with
were until like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, man.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
All right. Other than that, we got a brand new sponsor. I want to give a huge shout out to One Up Chocolate Bars. If you are looking for a trippy time, you're gonna want to buy a One Up chocolate bar, and you're gonna want to look at the back first for dosing.
What is he talking about?
Dosing recommendations. But these
Is this
are
like-
the best chocolate bars I've ever tasted in my damn life. One Up chocolate bars. I love it.
Yeah. Shout out to One Up.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what?
Definitely get them.
I'm not included.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're not included?
I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
One Up chocolate bars.
Deniability.
Yeah.
This is
wasn't here.
Minecraft.
Well, bro, these are lion's mane.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Those
good.
are shiitake.
Those cordyceps. Cordyceps.
Corduroy.
Yeah, corduroy.
What state are we in?
Colorado.
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 I love
All
it.
right, well, that was
lit.
cool.
That's
That was a
lit.
nice
That's
halt
lit.
to the pod.
Facts.
It
Well,
was an ad.
Xander,
It was an ad.
anything crazy? Oh, I already asked you. Adrian, anything crazy with your week?
No, my week's been pretty fun.
You gotta use the microphone.
Yeah, you gotta.
Get in there, chick. Yeah.
It,
Me?
it moves.
She just pulled all the way up.
Hell yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear
my week
yourself?
was pretty boring, honestly.
Damn.
Wow.
Just
Okay.
boring person.
Okay. I fucking hate that. you
Yeah, she just dropped her phone too. Fuck.
Well, let's get into some fucking topics. 'Cause that's why we're
Yes.
here. We got some good fucking topics for
Let's
today.
go.
First things first. I'd be remiss if we didn't get this out the way. I know everyone's tired of us talking about Diddy. We got to bring this up. Kid Cudi just took the stand in the trial. Kid Cudi is officially
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi officially tattletaled on Diddy for burning his car off or down, I guess.
Burning his car off is crazy.
How do you guys feel about this case? Is Diddy walking away free? Is Kid Cudi a bitch?
Kid Cudi wore a fucking wedding gown
He's a bitch.
on like. Kid Cudi's been Kid Cudi way before any of this started.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't understand why you would expect any less from him. You know what I mean? And I don't think Diddy's walking away. There's
Well-
too much shit going on.
I think it's
We have other famous artists fucking testifying.
Well, with the Young Thug trial, I would think it's kind of it's a fresh wound for hip hop personnel to kind of be on the team of not telling, because Young
Kid
Thug
Cudi's not a gangster.
Young
It's
Thug
not
only-
a gangster trial.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Young Thug only got out because the judge fucked up royally.
Yeah, like-
literally. He'd be in
And
jail.
there wasn't a whole bunch of
He
other
would be
famous
in prison.
people
Like,
testifying against him. And it's a gangster trial,
I mean,
so they're not supposed to.
Gunna arguably is more famous than Kid Cudi.
And there's no proof that
probably
like,
right now, yeah. I'd
Yeah,
say.
I'm about to say Thug said Gunna didn't snitch. though.
Exactly, there's no proof of that.
What you mean?
Gunna's fucking
Thug has
got
a
rid of
whole-
his YSL tat.
Thug
and
has a
everything.
whole bar on his his new song.
So
He's
now
like,
we're going off the
Money
lyrics
on
that
Money.
we don't want the judge to use.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Wait, what?
We don't want the judge to use lyrics, but you're using them to prove things.
Well, when obviously the people that rap about crimes and drugs, you'd
Bro,
be
crimes,
retarded
we can't
if you didn't think those were real.
We can't compare a fucking capital murders and fucking extortion to sex trafficking. That's different.
Oh,
They're both crimes.
But
They're
they're
both.
both-
They're
They
very,
are, but
very
it's
bad
different,
crimes.
and it's different groups of people. Like I said, Kid Cudi has always been a fucking weirdo, fucking manic depressant individual. Like, why the fuck do you think he wouldn't go on the stand? He blew his car up,
Yeah, real shit.
Yep, shout
and
out.
he fucked his girlfriend because he was dating Cassie.
Oh, yeah,
it just
real
keeps
shit.
coming full circle. He fucking.
I'm not giving him like. Yeah, right. That was a good. One.
But it was it's like he fucked his girl and he blew his car up. He's fucking in fear of his life. What the fuck? Like if he goes down, he might be one of his fucking people he takes out with him. Like so he said, let me go to these stands and say what the fuck I need to say. He wore a
But
fucking wedding dress.
We're arguing for the frontier of hip hop. In hip hop, you do not snitch ever.
That's not true. That's gangster rap. He is not a gangster rapper. So you think Pharrell wouldn't snitch?
I don't think Pharrell.
Like what the
Yes,
fuck?
he would.
I don't think Pharrell. would snitch.
If you
I think-
burned one of his
I think
cars,
100%
he's
Pharrell's
snitching.
literally the
He's
OG
snitching
of
immediately.
OGs. Pharrell is like 60 years old and looks 30, bro. Pharrell is
calling the cops.
No, I don't think he is.
Exactly,
I think
Dude, he
bro.
wears
would.
golden
If you-
goose shoes.
Well, yeah,
He's calling the
YG's
cops.
not gonna fucking snitch.
fuck are you talking
There's
about?
certain artists that won't
What?
snitch, but there's certain artists that fucking will, bro. Like that's you're comparing two different subgenres basically right now. It's two different subgenres.
I gotta agree with Julius.
Kind of.
honestly.
Yeah.
You said hip hop is. That's a broad example.
That's super
Yeah.
broad.
Because like Macklemore, that you consider
He's
him hip hop.
fucking.
Yeah, he's snitching.
He goes to the pawn shop and then he's
Bro,
snitching.
90% of the motherfuckers
100.
would fucking call the cops when their car was burnt down. What the fuck?
The reason he did it was
Immediately.
You can't
Because
even
the
claim
circumstance
shit. If
that
you
Tyler,
don't
the
call the
Creator?
cops, you can't even claim it on insurance. The
Yeah.
fuck?
That's
Maybe.
one that we
Literally.
could.
Yeah,
What?
he might be debatable, but I feel like Tyler.
Everyone wants to call Cuddy a snitch. Motherfucker can't even
Frank
claim it
Ocean's
for
called the
insurance
cops.
unless you call the cops. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
The fuck? Like, I have to fucking do an insurance claim, bitch. Of
I mean,
course I'm
All
calling
you're
the cops.
doing is the
The
only
fuck?
the only issue that we're having is you're comparing a specific type of individual to other types of I keep saying it. This motherfucker wore a wedding dress on the.
Well, so did Young Thug.
But Young Thug didn't wear a wedding dress. He wore weird shit. Kid
wore
Cudi
Dresses. Oh,
wedding
sorry.
dress.
Yeah, he
it
wore
wasn't a
dresses.
dress for a wedding. My bad. It was just a normal dress.
A white fucking
spring
wedding dress
gown.
is
You wanna
crazy.
pull it up?
But the only thing I would say different is like
And his type of music. and
Cuddy
everything.
did it alone. Young Thug had actual gang members dressing up in dresses and shit like that.
Arguably
Cuddy
gayer.
literally
Arguably
explains
gayer.
all
I mean,
the
it's
time
not
about
about-
how he's
I mean,
like
it's not about
bipolar.
the-
as
Oh, you
fuck.
mean? Oh, you mean him and his friends were dressed in dresses?
But I'm not talking about it being gay. I'm just saying like
the
that's
fuck?
a tougher nigga than fucking Kid Cudi. I'll be terrified of fucking Young
I don't
Thug.
think somebody that dresses in dresses with their friends is tougher.
What?
Well, they were doing
With
that to conceal the machine
Yeah,
guns that they
that's
were
what I was about to
carrying
say, bro. Like,
Oh my god, fucking good excuse, but okay.
around. I mean, that's.
I mean,
coming out
I
of Young
feel
Thug's
you on what
mouth.
you're saying, but
Ricky.
let's be 100. You're not going to Atlanta and doing that. Like, Young Thug is that nigga. Like,
What?
that's a simple
Who
fact.
was in the dress? Kick
Both
They
of them.
Both
were.
of them.
Both of them.
Yeah,
And
two
At
niggas in
separate
jail.
times. At
And
separate
who
times
else?
in different
Young Thug.
situations.
Young Thug.
I do want to.
Google it then.
Yeah.
He just wants to see Young Thug in the dress.
It's literally his fucking album cover.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good album too.
Fire.
That was the one.
Fire.
That was pretty good
And-
album.
Jeffrey, put
Kurt
Jeffrey,
Jeffrey, yeah.
put Jeffrey,
Derek would wear the dress.
Arguably
too.
one of his
and then
better
album,
albums.
put album,
I will say Young Thug's dress a lot better.
boom.
Yeah, it was
A lot prettier of
Click
a
that
dress.
very first one.
That very first
Cuddy
one.
looked like shit in his
Right
dress.
there.
right there.
I'll
Yeah.
say that.
That nigga looked like Raiden.
Well, Cuddy went
Oh,
on.
Cuddy
go to
looked like
images,
shit. He
go to
did look like
images.
yeah, there it is.
Cuddy took his dress to Saturday Night Live and he did a whole live stream on it.
Yeah.
If you guys
Yeah,
remember
that's the
Hell
album
no.
cover of his fucking
Yeah.
album.
It is a way prettier dress, I must say.
Come on. Bro pulls out.
It is
a-
adorable. It's promish. It's almost like a prom, but mixed with Raiden.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Bro
like
got
Raiden goes to
yeah,
the prom.
Raiden.
Goes to
That
prom.
kinda-
Bro got a Draco tucked under
Raiden
there.
endorphin.
That's insane.
That is Raiden.
All right, now
Dorothy.
type in Kid Cudi because he looked like shit in his
That's
dress.
insane.
He looked like
To
shit
have
in
a
his
Drake
dress.
just tucked under that dress.
Okay, so outside of this, Drake, I'm not sorry,
You're not in
Kid
there. You're not in
Cudi
the.
and Jeffrey argument. How do you guys feeling about the lawsuit so far? Is Diddy getting kind of a better hand dealt to him than we first anticipated, or is he getting the brunt of it? What do you guys think?
I wouldn't say a better
How long
hand.
has,
He's still
has it
fucked.
been going on? It's
not
been
going-
like
2
Two
weeks.
weeks.
It's
2 weeks out
scheduled-
of
it's
like
scheduled for 10.
10. Yeah.
it's gonna go longer than 10.
Oh yeah.
They'll probably push it and do all this shit. Yeah.
But
There's a
definitely
bunch of
not
things they
better
can
hand.
do that they can, He's fucked, I think.
So since
no.
I think a
Images,
lot of them will go
that-
away,
that's-
but I think
that
he's
first
fucked.
picture.
Like,
since last week, it came to light that Cassie was a little bit more of a willing participant
This
than
one?
we first
yeah,
thought.
because the text.
It was
Yeah.
And then that male escort.
They broke
Yep.
up. So what happened for the people that don't know is Cassie and Diddy broke up. He texted her, "Let's have one more freak off. You down for one more freak off?" She said, "I want to freak off for the rest of my life." That was her like quote
God
from the text.
damn.
And I guess they had a freak off. I don't know. But she's a little bit more.
She cheated on Kid Cudi with him too.
She cheated on
She
her
cheated on
current
everybody.
husband. She
Yeah.
cheated on her
Yeah.
current
Everyone.
husband.
Her
with
current
Diddy.
husband.
Literally everyone.
She FaceTimed her current husband while Diddy was up in her guts.
Yeah.
See, but I think the husband's cool with that shit. I think he
Look,
was all
the
with it.
husband came from
Yeah, he has
Diddy's
to be all with
camp.
that shit.
The husband came. He was her personal trainer that Diddy hired for.
Oh
her.
yeah, then he's already been at the freak offs. He's already been
Oh, yeah.
involved.
That's what
He's
I
been
said.
there.
He was getting them ready for it. What
yeah,
you
bro,
talking about?
yeah. He was making sure they're fit for that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. What the fuck kind of
Yeah,
world?
she's
That's
doing
fucking
It's crazy.
wild.
It's
But-
good.
Actually, also between last week and this week, Diddy admitted to everything. The only thing he's saying is that everyone was a willing participant. He's saying, yeah, I did all that shit, but
Yeah.
everyone wanted all that shit to happen to them. So that's his new argument.
Okay.
You were willing.
Yeah,
Willing. It's
everyone
crazy.
was a willing participant is what he's arguing.
Her messages ain't helping her case.
Oh, it's definitely not.
It's not. It's because they haven't really found anything.
Because like I've had a conversation with my wife about this, and it's like she was looking at it from the perspective, oh, she's being abused, so she's agreeing because she's scared. But you don't have to agree enthusiastically.
Yeah.
There's a difference between we'll do that, and I want to do this,
For
and
the
I'm
rest of
so
my life?
down for it.
Yeah, for the rest of my
And
life,
Yeah,
whatever the
I'm
fuck you said.
always ready to do a freak off and shit. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You don't got to say it that way.
I wanted to say something though, because I seen something. They have video evidence of him like assaulting Cassie, but
Yeah,
so
we all
they're
watched
trying
it.
to get him for assault, but nothing sexual because they're like everybody is like consensual.
That
So
would make
they're-
more sense.
They are giving him charges, but it's like the lesser charge of what he should be getting.
I mean, that's
I mean,
obvious
still.
as fuck. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Diddy's
I've
a
seen
freak.
that.
He's
Like,
obviously a piece of
that
shit.
that
Yeah.
doesn't being a sexual deviant and beating up your girlfriend on camera does not warrant a RICO charge. Yeah, you could beat the fuck out of your girlfriend, get 5-7 years in prison, but that's not the same as bringing in underage women, selling them off,
Yeah.
and fucking doing it repeatedly. Like, it's those two crimes are different. And yeah, he is a piece of shit, but he's not
But he
the
is
piece of
getting
shit
away
that they're.
with so much.
He was getting away,
with
yeah.
a lot, but he's still gonna get in trouble for some.
He's definitely gonna do time, but he's not gonna do his whole life in prison
No,
as
definitely not.
once first.
He's too
thought.
rich for that.
Yeah,
No.
he's
I don't
too
know.
rich to do his
If
life.
Cosby can do his whole life, the rest of his life.
Cosby got out because of COVID, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Cosby's locked.
Cosby's
not.
out.
Cosby's
Yeah, he's
out.
out.
Cosby's been out for like
Really?
Been out
Yeah.
for like 2
Years.
years.
Look
Dude,
at my dumb ass. I had no
because of
idea.
COVID. He got out because of COVID, literally.
That's crazy. Look at me, just out of the fucking
Yeah.
loop.
No, put
Yeah,
in
he
pops.
got COVID and he's like, I got COVID. And they're like, all right, you can go.
That motherfucker been out of the light. He been chilling. I had no
Smart.
idea. I thought he wasn't saying shit because he was still locked up.
Nah,
Look
he
at
ain't
me.
trying to come
Nice.
back. The only one they got that's really fucked is R. Kelly.
Like he's staying silent.
R. Kelly's fucked for
R.
50
Kelly's
years.
fucked.
He's so fucked.
What's the difference between R. Kelly and Diddy's situation?
His
Video-
was
video
13 and
recording.
14
Yeah, video
year-olds.
recordings.
And there was literally
They were
video of him
underage.
pissing on little girls.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
that. So it's a fact that
Yeah, that was a
happened.
fact.
Videos of that.
I remember that. That was back in
Yeah,
LimeWire
he,
days.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was fucked for him.
What's the thing with piss? Do you guys see that thing about the sperm on the nipples?
Bro,
I saw that too, yeah.
I
Is that
heard about
gay?
that.
Is that gay?
Yo, so for people who don't know, do you want to explain?
All right, so apparently what used to happen in the freak offs is Cassie would
Get inseminated
cummed in and take the sperm out of her vaginas
This is by a male escort,
and
mind you.
put it on Diddy's nips.
Diddy would make her
I
rub it on
heard it
his
kind of
nips.
different.
Where
I heard
did
the
you
same
read
thing,
this?
but it was kind of different. It was they would finish on her, and then she would go to the next room. He was never in the same room as her, which is really weird. So she would have to go with it and to him, and then rub it on his nips. So it's like he's like sitting right there.
What
She'd
the
have to
fuck,
like leave
bro?
the room. Go
That makes
to
it
another
way
room.
worse. That
Have to
makes it
take
way
like,
worse.
what the
Have to
fuck?
take a stroll.
Yeah, a stroll to rub it on him. So now it's cold and shit.
It's all drippy.
Yeah, it's dripping down.
Oh,
This
Is
gross.
that gay?
kind of.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
On Diddy?
absolutely.
Another
100%.
man's semen on your nipples? How is that not
Anywhere
gay?
on
That's
your body.
bisexual.
Anywhere on your body.
Anywhere.
Anywhere on your body by choice is gay as
Yeah.
fuck.
And on your nipples is even gayer.
All right, so
bro.
is it gay? All right, if a girl's like yo, like jerk off on me, all right, and then like, is that gay? First off, no, right? Because all right.
We're talking about a
But
guy
then-
and a
It's a
girl.
guy.
Wait.
It's
Let me
a
finish,
guy
let me finish.
semen
Let me
on
finish,
another
let me
guy.
Let me finish. All right, she's like, oh, jerk off on me. So you jerk off on her, and then but right when you're about to come, she just gets out the way, and a guy just comes right there.
That's gay.
Yeah,
That's
gay.
gay.
That's
That's
gay.
gay.
You
That's
didn't know.
super gay.
You didn't know it was gonna
You know
happen.
why that's gay?
Why?
Why is the guy in the
Yeah,
Yeah.
why is
He's
he
just sitting
Why
there
is he waiting with his mouth open, jaw? What the fuck?
Is
It's a
it
long
gay?
time
What
to
is
wait.
going on?
Question: do you think it's not gay?
Well,
He wants this is his fantasies.
low key, I'm blaming Cassie. She coerced me. You know, like
It's Diddy. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
He just took
Derek
a
got
left
some
turn.
fantasies, bro, and
took
I'm
a
gonna need
left
you to keep
turn.
them to yourself at this point, dog.
Questioning if semen on another man's
Yeah.
nipples is gay is
insane.
insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
Insane.
Nuts. Literally.
I don't even know how that was.
And this is street champs. We're just talking shit. You know, we're not mature
You're
enough. We're not mature
speaking
enough for
truth.
these conversations. Well, I'm speaking.
You
truth.
sound like the motherfucker from Don't Be a Menace in South Central. I love when soap dripped down the crack of my eye. I'm just playing with y'all, head ass.
I haven't seen that movie.
What?
Um,
So you know everything.
I've seen that movie.
Oh, okay. I was
Should
about
I
to-
wear these hot tops with this Uzi?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I was about to say. All right. All right.
Good quote. Good quote.
Okay.
Almost fucked up your mic, bro. You lucky.
Low key, I was about to fade you when you knocked it down.
You wasn't finna do shit except get mad.
You're right. He was. So consensus is Diddy's getting time, but not as much time as previously thought.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
He's
agree
definitely
with that.
getting
Yeah.
less time now
He's definitely getting
because
less time.
Just because.
I think the sexual stuff is all out the boat.
Yeah, as long as it
Where's the
was
comments?
consensual mostly, yeah.
He should be locked up for a long ass time for beating her like that. Just saying though.
Yeah, that's
It's not going to
great.
be very long though. He'll probably get what 10 years.
No,
maybe?
but you know what's
Max.
crazy?
Max, yeah.
She's not even going criminal. This is a civil
Civil.
case. This is a money.
Yeah.
This is a
30
money,
million, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! It's what?
This is a money.
So he's not even going to jail?
Well,
Because no, isn't it the Fed against him?
this
Not
I mean,
just her?
depending on what state you are,
Is it
the,
multiple?
the state will prosecute you for domestic violence
know how
most
to
of the
do
time because a lot of times the women don't feel comfortable pressing charges.
So the state
because
does.
they're scared.
So the state does.
So a lot of the times the state will press charges even if no one's pressing charges because they know.
They know shit's going down.
Yeah, if you're beating your bitch, obviously she's not.
There's obvious signs.
She can't stand up
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. I do want to see him serve a lot of time. Not a lot of time, but like I want to see him like.
I would like to see
I
him
need-
serve a lot of time.
I need
Yes.
him at least in
Please.
there for another
That
50 to
nigga
30.
just said I-
Get him
a
in
lot
there
of
for a
time,
long
not a lot of
time.
time.
What?
No, let me correct. I said I want to serve him. I want to see him serve some time, but I don't think he deserves the RICO charge because you just beat up one bitch. If you were beating up multiple bitches over the course of years and fucking doing what everyone's saying you were doing, you deserve it. But
He might.
we'll see.
We'll see.
He might.
He was raping dudes in the studio though, so there's,
Who'd he
there's
rape?
always those. That one fucking music producer guy.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that's not true, but I did hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the producer?
Pharrell.
It's an allegation.
Not Pharrell. Some fucking. I don't
said
know, some-
Pharrell.
There
Justin Bieber?
No, there's
Nah,
just some
no.
dude.
They
Some
re-
black dude. I don't know.
They
got raped
released
by Diddy.
a photo album of 15 men that had sex with Cassie and Diddy on IG.
Are you serious? An album
They released a whole full photo set of them
of like just their selfies or like what?
of just their. It kind of looked more like when you go to jail. What's that called? A mugshot. It looked more like mugshots.
Mugshots?
Like,
Okay.
So they all been in jail?
No, it wasn't mugshots. It was just like
Selfie
Headshots?
mugshot.
yeah,
Oh,
headshots.
yeah.
Yeah, like court
They
documents.
all had headshots. Okay, well.
Do we have another topic?
That's the first topic. We have like 7 topics, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We've been going for like 20 minutes.
Exactly. On the same
Over
topic.
this shit.
Yeah.
Been talking
They
about
are
it.
too. They're leaving.
Nuh-uh.
They're just like Deryk shaking hands.
Anyway,
Fuck you, Julius. Fucking.
We just stopped.
I literally said I know we're diddied out before I even brought the topic up.
And then we talked about it for 20 minutes.
We really haven't. We've been talking about it for like 7 minutes.
That's a long time.
Dude, he got cum rubbed on his
Exactly,
nipples.
bro. I think
that's why I
Something I
checked
feel
in.
like
Yeah.
we can put some, you know.
Julius just wants us to yell at each other. Like
That's why I
Thursday
checked
night.
in.
He just wants people to
wanna
fight.
I just want to talk about something other than Diddy's dick for
Bro,
fucking.
it's a huge fucking topic right now, fool. My bad. We got to bring it up.
We bring it up. We've been talking about this shit for literally like 8 weeks.
I know because it's a fucking trial going on for 8 weeks.
Literally-
It just started 2 weeks ago. You just said that.
Bro, he's been under fire
He
for
got
like
arrested
months.
like months ago, yeah.
Exactly, but we only have facts for 2 weeks, and we just said all the facts. So let's talk about something nicer.
All right, dude.
Oh my god.
All right, dude. Not bad. Thanks for having me on your podcast, Julius.
I am.
Thank you, bro. I
Next
appreciate
time
it.
I'll make sure that we switch seats.
I appreciate it, bro.
He's like arguing.
Yeah, he
I
does.
love it.
I'm dead.
But let's go ahead.
What do you want to talk about, Julius? What do you got?
I want to talk about
You bring any topics?
yeah,
What do you got?
hip hop. Joey Badass. Who's winning?
Joey Badass is
I
a
haven't
fucking.
listened to any of
And
them.
who?
He's a
You
washed
listen to none
up
of them?
motherfucker.
There's like
Benny.
20 fucking diss tracks.
Too many.
Julius,
That's
Joey
insane.
Badass
Too
and
many.
Who?
Joey Badass and Ray
You want me to
Vaughn
listen
and
to 20
Daylight
diss tracks?
and fucking
I'm good.
Head of J3. There's so many people. It's ridiculous.
So let's fill people in that don't know. So if you guys aren't aware, Joey Badass from the New York, I think Bronx area, is beefing with the all of West Coast. Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brooklyn area. He's beefing with the whole West Coast. They've had multiple diss tracks against each other.
This motherfucker said 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
It's
lot.
a
It's,
lot.
Too many.
it really is a lot.
It's
Not
basically
that
20
many,
versus 1, bro. It's 20
Too
people
many.
versus.
I will
Joey Badass.
agree with that. It really is.
Oh, really? It's like a bunch
It's
of
a
them?
legit 20v1.
Yeah.
Like he has had like 3 other people help him, but all kind of motherfuckers from the West Coast, niggas
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of. Is
Yeah,
dropping
because they're
diss
trying to
tracks.
fucking get their
a
shine
little
in
bit
there.
shine.
Yeah.
He's really eating though.
I'm about to say Joey Badass is
He's eating.
clutching a 20v1 right now.
Joey Badass is a washed up motherfucker
Hey,
begging for
whoa.
attention.
What you
Joey
mean? He's on
Badass.
power.
From Kendrick, I'll give him that. I'll give
Joey
him that.
Badass is literally asking exactly Kendrick. He's such a pussy. He won't even say Kendrick. He's going at all his like little foot soldiers.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see what you mean.
You know,
So
fuck
like
him.
Ray Vaughn, so basically like he said, Joey said there's too much West Coast dick licking. And this was back in January.
Yeah.
And then Ray Vaughn responded, and then Joey responded, and then but it was months, and then that cipher I showed you with
Yeah.
Absol and fucking I don't know why the fuck Big Sean was
Big
there.
Sean, yeah, he
but-
was
Who
just
the
there.
fuck knows?
Yeah.
He was just in the
He was just
cipher
in the
all
cipher for no
yeah.
reason. And then after that, it got big.
It got
you know what I'm saying?
escalated.
And Ray Vaughn was going hard, but I don't know. That last shit Joey dropped was crazy. He'd used a hit 'em up fucking sample.
Oh, that's fire.
And it was going
Yeah.
crazy on them niggas.
I'm-
He
I'm
used
a-
a hit 'em up sample and a Kendrick flow.
I'm biased, bro. I'm a Pro Era fan, so
Yeah, I fuck with Pro Era.
When is that last big
fuck
song
with Pro
Joey
Era.
Badass
it doesn't
had
matter.
outside of Devastated?
He was on Power.
Devastated was. Devastated
So he's
was
not
the,
irre- he's
the
not
last
irrelevant
one.
completely.
Because his 2000
Yeah.
album, I liked it, but it wasn't what it could have been. His All American Badass was way better than fucking
and
2000.
that's why I'm saying if you guys actually look at the landscape of hip hop in the East Coast, no one's wants lyrical miracle shit anymore. Joey Badass has been antiquated for like 7 years, bro. We went on drill. All the motherfuckers, K-Flock, all them, they all went to jail.
And none of them helped that nigga either.
No,
that
they're
you're
all in
talking
jail.
about. Exactly, but still.
So all the drill shit, which New York was popping for, Pop Smoke, all that shit. Pop Smoke, arguably, if he was alive, he'd be 4 times as famous as Joey Badass. Motherfucker would
That's
be.
true.
Yeah,
He's
that's
already
100.
more
That's
famous
100.
than Joey
He
Badass.
still
And
is,
like,
yeah.
we were more interested in the drill shit in New York, and now that everyone's dead and or in prison, they're scrounging for like a hero. It seems like, and Joey
Yeah.
Badass is.
Okay.
That nigga putting on for New York though. I
really-
don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
Like lyrical
There's
miracle.
no one else to do it.
There's plenty of people that could, but they just ain't. They ain't going. They don't have the ability to go.
Give me 2.
Nas.
What's that one homie that
Nas
was
is
with
We're
the?
talking about
60.
younger
No,
people.
what's that one homie with Lil
Fabio
Mabu?
Foreign.
He a better rapper
Lil
though.
Mabu.
Fabio
no,
Foreign.
no, not Fabio Foreign. It's that one nigga. He shit, I forgot his name, but it's K Flock's little
Bro,
cousin.
that's 2 generations ago.
Lil
If you
Naughty
can't-
and them.
If you can't name his name,
Lil
bro,
Naughty.
he ain't shit.
Lil Naughty.
Didi Osama. That's his name.
Didi
Didi
Osama.
Osama.
Yeah, for sure. I get
Yeah.
it.
Those
That's a
other
drill
shit. And they
artist,
didn't even
but
jump
Is he
on
not
it
in
with
jail?
Didi Osama?
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm pretty sure.
Nah. I don't
no.
think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so. No.
He's just laying low because I think they clowned him with that song for Lil Mabu.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Joey handling his own because Ray going hard on him, and Daylight a whole battle rapper that's going hard on him.
Daylight-
and Daylight kind of fucking Daylight's a weirdo, but he was going hard on
He
him.
literally took a shit in front of thousands of people on a live stage during a battle
Yeah,
rap.
battle rap is
That's
That's
super
cool,
weird.
but like
Daylight goes crazy though.
fucking Kanye told us he sucked his
Arrest
fucking
him.
cousin's dick, and you thought that was the best thing anybody's ever done. It's just about perspective.
I didn't say all that.
I don't
You
know.
haven't-
He
Daylight
dropped
was a
the
cold
fucking
battle
Hitler
rapper.
song. He dropped the Hitler song, and we've been listening to that shit for 4 days.
What he say? Hey.
So it just depends on
Fire.
You see what I'm saying? So just
Bars.
perspectives. Like there's a lot of shit that's going on in this battle. And it goes into the other topic that's connected with this. It is good because we want violence. You know that. So we need people to talk shit to each other. We need we hope that it doesn't become back in the day East Coast West Coast shit, but we do want motherfuckers to engage. And as much as you don't want to hear lyrical shit, there's motherfuckers excited as fuck that
It's
niggas
not
is
me.
actually
It's the general consensus of
That's not
hip-hop.
true, bro.
Hip hop people that digest hip hop, they are
You can't
streaming.
say
They are
hip-hop.
streaming drill and
That's
Yeet
not
and
hip
Playboy
hop.
Cardi.
That's not hip hop.
What you mean it's not
rap.
hip hop?
That's rap.
That's the same. It's
Sub
the two sides of the
genres,
same
bro.
coin.
It's sub genres.
Rap and hip hop are the same fucking thing.
No, it's not, bro.
No.
Bro, if you
No.
show anybody
It's not the
fucking
same.
Joey Badass, they're gonna either say this is rap, this is hip hop. If you show anybody Yeet and be like this is rap, this is hip hop.
That's because
They'll
people
never- I
like
don't think
you
they'll ever
don't
say
have
it.
to fucking don't understand the
it's a
difference.
casual listener. That's
think
Exactly.
the majority
thank you.
of the world
A hip hop
is
head
casual
is different.
listeners.
Yeet can't be called hip hop.
The rest
No,
of them,
he's not hip-hop.
the
No way.
hip
I
hop
don't know what
heads
the fuck
are
he is.
excited about this
No, he's
battle.
not.
The casual listeners don't want to hear it. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying the casual listener cannot decipher.
So who gives a fuck about what they
subgenres.
got to say?
Bitch, you got to make music for the masses. If you make music for
Here we
30
go.
people,
Again,
you're not going to be
you're
popular.
going off your perspective.
No, I'm saying the perspective
Bro,
of the popular
these
opinion.
songs all got like a million views, all of them. All these diss tracks because hip hop heads want to hear niggas battling.
I don't know about 1 million views. I think you're kind of saucing it up there.
Bro.
I don't think about 1 million views. Maybe the first 2, and then
No,
fucking
nigga,
the
not
30 after.
Joey's
probably
last shit.
sitting at like thousands.
The Hit 'em Up shit probably definitely at 1 million.
Exactly,
Well, that's
bro.
that's a very famous.
Hitter J3's a nigga I've never heard of, and this shit sitting at 1 million already.
Yeah.
He used some East Coast, some
You were
heavy
looking
East
it up and you
Coast beats.
stopped. You fucking freak.
Because, bro, you don't care if I pulled it up and showed the truth.
I'm arguing that the general consensus of hip hop consumers do not want that shit. Motherfuckers that are
They
playing
don't listen to
Fortnite,
hip-hop.
bro. The motherfuckers that are playing
Exactly.
Fortnite that are 13,
You're wrong
14,
because-
15, 16, they are the ones that are really streaming music more than us. Way more than us.
So you're saying they don't want the battle shit?
They don't want the battle shit.
Why the fuck was Drake and Kendrick the hottest shit of the year then?
It was.
Because it's
Why
Drake.
the fuck was
it's
it the
Drake.
hottest?
Literally,
You're an
Drake's the
idiot,
hottest
bro.
rapper.
You're a fucking
Drake's
idiot.
the hottest rapper under the sun.
It was a battle, bro. That's why people were interested.
No, but it's Drake.
Yeah,
The
and no one
finals
gave a
got
fuck
1
about
million.
Drake's last 3 albums before
Crash
that, right?
only got
No
1
one
million.
cared.
No, that's-
No one gave a fuck,
That's a
bro.
lie. That's a lie.
No one gave a fuck, bro.
That's a lie.
No
About
one gave
what?
a fuck.
His last 3 albums?
Before
His
the
last
battle.
three-
Before the
That's
battle.
mid.
Whose last 3
Drake.
albums?
Drake's. No one
They're
gave a
mid.
fuck, bro. They were all mid. You even said yourself, bro. You weren't jamming that shit. You're a
For
liar.
the Dogs was
The fuck?
Yeah.
for the Dogs.
You
For All
haven't
My
listened to
Dogs was
4.
good.
You haven't
No.
listened to that shit in fucking months.
I listened to that. I listened to that one jam off of it for sure.
that one jam.
I kind of like the
off
one
of it.
tape he did with 21.
yeah, not. Oh yeah, that was for all my.
Yeah,
That's
That's
hilarious.
a minute
bro.
ago.
Oh, was it?
Well, you
Okay,
just
yeah.
contradicted
No, that was her
yourself,
loss.
bro.
That was her loss.
Her loss was
That's
fire.
a minute ago.
Well, obviously, when you make a 13-song album, obviously not every song is gonna be a banger. Each person has like 1 or 2 good singles. That's the general thing that happens with music. Not every
Okay,
song
you're not
is a slap.
arguing what I just said, though. I said you were interested in the battle. Were you not? You were literally
I-
ripping shit off the wall during one of Kendrick's songs.
Which is fire.
You were slapping and dude.
No, it was.
You've
We had
never
whole
done that
arguments
for
for a
anything.
long time about
Bro,
that
your
shit.
argument's fucking flawed, bro.
No, it's truly not. You're boiling it down to something very simple. What I'm saying is that the reason that beef was so big is because Drake is so big. Kendrick and Drake are arguably 1 and 2. Arguably 1 and 2.
I mean,
in the whole hip hop.
They literally have a
grand scheme.
song where it's who's the best, either K. Dot, Kendrick, or me.
Exactly.
big 3.
Joey Badass is arguably number 72. Like if Joey
He bumped
Badass
himself up into the fucking top 20 right now for sure.
top 20.
With what he did right now.
Right now.
Right
I don't
now.
think none of those diss songs hit a Billboard.
I don't think
I'm
so.
just saying.
The only diss song to hit Billboard is fucking Not Like Us.
True.
No, because For the Grams was up there. All of Drake's shit was up there. too.
Kendrick's, that was Kendrick. Meet the Grams.
All of Drake's diss songs were on
Oh,
Billboard.
the ones that were dissing Drake.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's
No,
Kendrick.
all of Drake's songs that were dissing Kendrick were on Billboard.
Well, then it goes back to what he says about them being so popular.
Pause, Xander. Don't pull anything up because we'll get distracted. Sorry, keep going.
I just didn't like that you said no one wants the battle shit when literally everybody wanted the battle shit.
No,
It
I'm-
goes
literally
back to
everybody
violence.
wanted
I'm not
that
saying
we want
battle-
violence.
I mean,
no
he-
matter
on
where
that
it comes
scale,
from.
They
Hip hop
talked
was
about
created
that
off of
shit.
competition, bro.
Exactly.
On that scale, he's talking about like
We-
They
they're
talked about
such
that
low
shit.
tier.
Like-
Like it doesn't even matter what they do.
Exactly.
I kind of think it's boring when everybody be trying to get along. Like, this ain't the competitive sport that I thought hip-hop
Competitive
was.
spirit, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fun.
As me, I've been saying I want battles. I love battles. I don't want people to die. I want
Yeah.
motherfuckers to showcase who's better.
Like,
because
show
at
me
the
your
end of
skill.
the day, like you said, Kendrick and Drake are 1 and 2. There's a million rappers. Who's gonna fucking go out here and show that they deserve to be in the top 20, the top 10, the top 5? And that doesn't come from making a good song. It comes from eliminating another motherfucker out
Yeah.
of the way.
Not always.
That's hip hop culture, bruh.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
hip hop
you're
culture.
not wrong. You're not wrong 100%. But at this day and age, you can make a hit song and blow up. Kind of like
Is it timeless?
NLE Choppa kind of had that. He didn't beef with anyone, but
We don't listen to NLE Choppa no more.
But like 6 months ago, motherfucker was everywhere.
We don't listen to NLE Chopper no more.
I feel like that was 2 years ago.
Well,
It
that's what I'm
was
saying.
2
That
years
you,
ago.
you could make a hit song and not beef with anyone, and you could blow up.
There's
You
a
don't need to
difference
be-
between making music and making timeless music.
Yes.
Making classic albums. That's what you're not understanding.
What's the last classic album that came out for anybody?
For anybody? Well, I think that's opinionated, bro.
Exactly, it's a perspective. Because I can say Mr. Morale
'Cause
for
100
my life, but you
hell
wouldn't
no.
agree with
Classic
that.
album.
Like, oh, hell
Exactly,
no.
y'all wouldn't agree with that.
I think
Motherfucker
what a
had
time to be
yeah, I had
alive.
2
That's the
songs
timeless.
on it.
You
What
see
a
what
time-
I'm saying?
that's a good one.
It just depends on what your perspective is and what your mindset is.
I mean, I would argue that Mr. Morale, it was a fairly
That's
like.
you can listen to that shit when you're 70.
I would say damn before I say Mr. Morale.
Oh,
I would say damn.
Damn had way more hits on it.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was
lit.
very
Damn, it's great.
politically.
So does a hit make a classic album? That's
Yeah.
a good.
No,
Yeah.
it was
I would.
accurate in the timing of release. Like damn, when we were going through a very tumultuous political time with BLM, all that shit,
Yeah.
and he put that album out at the perfect time. That's what made it classic.
He put fucking To Pimp a Butterfly out at the perfect time too.
he's on it with
Yeah.
timing.
You're right. You're right.
So
Before
it just
you- no, I'm just
depends.
Yeah, it's opinionated.
It's opinion.
Well, Joey Badass gonna die?
Nah, Joey
No.
Badass is gonna fade.
He definitely pushed himself up the list for me personally. He's handling himself like he really is.
He definitely probably got some clout for it, but like in the
Ray
grand
Vaughn got
scheme of
clout for
things,
it.
then
Rayvon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like an unknown artist, and then he jumped on them diss tracks. And now people are like, "Oh, who are you? I need to know who you are," and that's important. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
just
get
think it's
you.
important.
Someone just said in the
Get your name
chat,
out
Drake is not hip hop. Please. How the fuck is Drake not hip hop?
Yeah.
Bro,
Hip hop's different from rap, bro. There's two different subgenres.
the casual.
I think
You
old
can
Drake
never
was
put it-
hip hop.
Old Drake was.
It's just
Old
there's
Drake was
certain
hip-hop.
artists that
Drake
you
was hip-hop.
can't call hip hop. Old Drake was hip hop.
Old Drake was hip hop.
Yeah,
like
the
right
moment he
above it and
said
shit.
when he said, "Don't make me catch a body," everything changed.
He became a rap.
When he said, "Oh, don't do it," everything changed at that moment. For me personally, he went from "If a nigga diss me, you'll never hear
So
a
what?
reply
Is,
for it."
Is
There's just
Lauren,
certain
is Lauren
artists-
Hill hip hop?
Absolutely,
Yes. Yes.
Bro, she's a bitch singing songs.
that's hip hop. Did you never listen to her in the Fugees, bro?
Bro,
You're
all her
tripping, bro.
new shit, obviously her old shit is different, but all her new
there
shit.
you go. It's the same thing. When's the last time you heard Lauryn Hill with who? Nas.
You could,
Bro,
is
artists
Rod-
can make
is-
more
is
than
one
Rod-
genre,
Is
bro.
Rod Wave hip
They can
hop?
branch
no,
out.
he's a rapper.
He's rap.
Yeah, he's rap.
You guys are fucking. You
He's a
guys
rapper.
are
That's
like,
not
you guys are
hip-hop.
arguing
That's
fucking.
not hip hop.
He's a rapper.
That is not hip hop.
Rod Wave sings. How is that rap?
He's a fucking.
Just 'cause-
It's melodic rap, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. What the fuck? You can sing
It's
and
You
rap.
guys,
literally
you guys are
melodic
you guys
rap.
are arguing.
You can sing and rap. songs,
counterpoint.
You know that,
You guys
right?
are
Pop
arguing
and
counterpoints.
rap and melodic
That's
rap
Drake.
are different.
Drake sings and raps. He's a rapper and I don't know, a hip hop singer. I
He
don't know,
makes
R&B
more than
singer.
one type of.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you literally just
Rod
we
Wave
said he
makes
used to make
melodic
hip
rap.
hop. Now he's
This nigga,
He still
this nigga
does.
Drake makes Jamaican music,
So,
pop music.
he's more rap
Yeah.
R&B now.
I was gonna say that's kind of the argument.
no,
like,
dude.
would you consider A Boogie hip hop or rap?
Rap.
Rap,
Okay.
exactly.
But he kind of does the melodic.
But the
singing
Locks
shit, too.
is fucking hip hop. Jada kissing them niggas.
yeah,
Run the Jewels, hip hop.
hip
You
hop.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys are arguing my point. Thank you.
What is your
Okay.
point?
No.
Say it. What
I'm
is
saying
your
that
point?
Drake is hip hop.
Drake was hip hop.
Drake
He ain't
can
anymore.
literally switch up his fucking style and go
When's the
anywhere.
last time Drake
He
made a
could make hip
meaningful
hop again
song?
though.
A meaningful,
thoughtful
like
song.
you just said, your argument, like you said, Mr. Morale's very meaningful to you. What's meaningful to me is not meaningful to you. But I would argue his most meaningful song recently was probably throughout the
What's the
diss-
song name?
The one where he smashed the van. What was that called?
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Yeah.
That okay.
yeah.
Relevant to the culture. Okay,
That's hip hop. I can say
Yeah.
I'll
that's
give
hip
you
hop.
that.
Because it's a battle.
That was
And he was actually
early on in
spitting.
it. Yeah.
He was really spitting.
Because it really depends, bro. Artists can make whatever the fuck genre they want. They're not just because they make one song and that's what they blow up on doesn't mean
They have
that's
to stick to
forever
that.
what
That's
they
what
are.
I'm
Like,
arguing.
Oh, okay.
that
So he's
wasn't
not-
what you were saying.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't
That's
get
not
that
what
from
you
you,
said,
but I
but
see what you're
Let's
saying.
talk about
Yeah.
that.
I'm saying hip hop and rap.
You just
are-
wanna be right no matter what.
Hip hop and rap are very.
They're not
interchangeable.
synonymous.
Yes, they are.
No, no, no.
There's too many subgenres within
Bro,
hip hop and
bro,
rap
that's-
to where
So Playboy
it's-
Cardi can make a hip hop song, a
Play-
boom
Playboy
bap hip
Cardi
hop
is
song.
can.
rage hop.
He
Rage
can make
hop.
a
That's
he
what they
can
call
make
it.
he can make
Oh,
a
sorry.
boom
No,
bap hip hop song.
Hell.
Playboy
Well,
Cardi.
I don't know what he can do, but I'm sure if he
Fuck no, he can't.
If he
Fuck
fucking-
no.
So
No.
That motherfucker's riding his
if,
ass.
if he released a boom bap hip hop song, it's not going to be in the country top 10. It's going to be in the rap new. It's going to be in the Apple rap.
His
new
fans
playlist.
wouldn't listen to it.
I don't give a fuck what the fans listen to. I'm saying, as people are going to categorize it, the leaders of the hip hop space are going to categorize it as rap hip hop. They're not going to put it in any other space with all these different genres.
Subgenres.
When you go,
Hip hop is the fucking old head, and all this shit comes underneath it. That's what you're not understanding. That's all I'm
see that.
saying.
Wait,
That's all I'm saying.
let's agree to disagree.
We can't.
I got.
We don't do that on street channels.
We don't do that here.
All right, but protruding from this topic, I wanted to bring this up last 2 weeks ago, but we didn't have the chance to talk about it. We're halfway through the year 2025. Do you guys feel like there is any standout new hip hop artists that have emerged in this year,
Countrywide or region wide?
countrywide, maybe even worldwide? Because we're on that fucking shout out Blackpink.
I was finna say not in America.
yeah, facts.
I don't know if it's just this year, but Doechii is popping off. Like,
Oh,
Doechii-
that's a good
Doechii's
one.
That was a
going
very
crazy.
good take. That's a
Doechie's
good
going
take.
crazy.
That's probably the only one
That's
this
the
year.
one.
only one.
technically.
She's
That's
going
literally
crazy,
the only
crazy.
one this year.
She's an industry plant, but that's a good.
It doesn't matter.
Why? I want to hear that. I want to hear your reasoning on that.
But this year she's good. Like,
She literally used to upload raps just her in her bedroom like all the time on her YouTube, get 500 views and shit. How is she in industry?
Yeah, I'm about to say she did the.
She went with she signed to the right label.
Yeah, she did the work.
Is what
for
she
real.
did.
She just finally got her team.
Doechii is a great one.
Yeah.
I can't think of
Yeah,
another one.
that's
I
the
really
only
can't.
one.
I can't think of another one.
I wouldn't even.
There hasn't
thought
been a
that.
dude that's broke through in a long
In
time.
a long
In a
time.
minute.
Like I can't name the last one. Can you?
Let's see.
See, I was gonna say Tommy Richmond.
Him.
He's a
He
singer.
only did
He's a
one
singer, I
song
feel
though.
like.
No.
Nah, he dropped an album.
When
And
did
it
Boss
ain't-
Man D-Lo come
It's
out?
singing. It's not even rap.
But
It's
it's
not
like
even
we've heard 2 of the songs come off of that shit. Like it's not like blowing up. Like if everything blew up like his first song, I would agree.
Like
with
his
you.
shit's more funk, really,
Yeah.
than rap.
I think Boss Man is like that's more of a southern.
I don't think Boss Man did enough.
I would say what's that?
Oh, what about fucking
The big guy.
What about the Mexican OT? Was that this year?
I don't think he
last
did
year?
enough.
last year.
That was
No,
last
that was
year. I don't
last
think he
year.
did enough. Yeah.
What's that fool? That bigger fool from Texas?
Oh,
Big X the
Big
Plug.
X the
Yeah.
plug.
Oh,
Again.
We could throw him in
We
there.
can argue
Yeah.
that.
We can argue
because
that.
his country one blew the fuck
Yeah,
up.
it did.
that
that-
one was big, dude. Big, and he literally just bought a fucking gigantic mansion. Like
He's doing real
it
good.
was his year last year. We could definitely throw Big X the Plug up there.
Yeah.
I still keep Doechii number 1 though.
Doechii
been
had a
going
bigger
crazy.
year.
Yeah.
She won a Grammy,
She won a
bro.
Yeah.
She won a
For best-
Grammy for rap that hasn't been done
Only 3 women have 2
Yeah.
women before have ever done it.
Yeah, bro.
And Cardi B's was
I mean,
we can
Nah.
we can
We
argue
can
that.
all-
We can argue that.
We can
Dude,
all-
Iggy Azalea got one. That's
That's-
not even.
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't.
Only
She
Lauren,
got what she get?
She
She
got
got
Lauryn Hill, Doechii.
Oh, not
and
a
Cardi
Grammy.
B.
I was thinking of something else.
she got a BET award.
Some
Honestly,
shit.
you can't take away Cardi B's Grammy from her, bro. That album when she released that
Bodak
album,
Yellow was big.
That she was white hot fire, bro. Everyone was listening to
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Yeah, it was literally in every club.
She was
Literally every club.
white hot fire.
Every club.
I'll give you
That's
that.
the song I remember.
Hennessy.
It wasn't hip hop.
Her sister.
That's all I'm saying.
No.
That's club
No.
music. That's like
Yeah.
it's
You know what's
a certain
Cardi
subgenre.
B, red bottom, these is bloody shoes.
I fucks with Cardi Barty. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was
For,
crazy.
yeah, Cardi Barty has fire too. Who else is that?
That's it, bro. We can't really
Yeah.
Everybody else, we have to speak regionally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't speak for the whole world.
global.
Not-
We can't
not
even
Americans,
speak.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? What's
Literally can't think of another
So there's
one.
definitely artists from regions that have popped off, but it's really hard, I feel like, now to pop off nationwide because, again, it's all about perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not making music for, I'll give you this, for the masses, then you're only going to pop off in your area
Yeah.
because I only want to hear your sound here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and not everybody wants to listen to Big X. Not everybody wants to listen to fucking Flex and Felix. You know what I'm saying?
Phoenix flexing?
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Flexing Felix.
That's
Whatever the fuck his name
insane.
is.
That's hilarious.
The point, you get my
It's the most
point. Is
unk
I just
shit.
proved it.
I get what you. Yeah.
know
I
what's
just
crazy?
proved it. I don't even know the nigga name.
At this point, Phoenix flexing, he's like entering unk status, bro. He's been famous since we were like 2016.
I never heard of him until like,
Shoreline Mafia?
Shoreline Mafia been doing it for a long
Yeah,
time.
I didn't-
Shoreline Mafia.
They even
OGs.
haven't. They even been doing it so long that they broke up and got back together.
back together.
Like,
Right.
that is
Yeah.
a long fucking time.
That is
so,
crazy.
You know, I can't think of another breakthrough artist.
There
Though. I
is
can't.
none.
There is none. Literally.
Yeah, I think.
So then another question that you had is hip hop being rejuvenated or not? Because if we can't find new artists, who's rejuvenating it? Old artists?
Old artists.
And is that truly rejuvenating it? It's not giving it new life.
Just
technically.
fueling it. I think.
Yeah, it's keeping it fueled, but it's not giving it new life.
Yeah.
There's nobody that's turning the curve, as people would say.
It's hard to do it nowadays, dude.
It really
It's
is.
The world is too vast. There's too many
And
distractions
then
for them to do that. Now.
They,
I mean-
everything entered. All genres are interchanging.
The last person.
That too. Everyone's blending their shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
The last person that turned the music industry on their head was Yeet. Was Yeet for sure.
Yeah, he literally
I
birthed
don't
a
know.
whole subgenre by himself.
Facts.
Yeah.
And honestly, he had help by like Playboy and shit, but like his sound was imitated for forever after now.
Yeah, he has a whole
heavily imitated.
spawn
now.
of children now, bro.
Literally, Ian fucking sounds exactly like him.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
there's so many big artists that sound exactly
give you
like him.
that.
So
Can
He-
Netspin,
mhm.
fucking
he
all
changed
them
shit.
motherfuckers.
He changed shit. Same with like, I'll even throw Young Thug. Young Thug changed the game back in the day too. Like back when he first
I
popped.
feel like it was Wayne.
No
Future,
one
then
did,
Thug.
yeah. And it was like an evolution of how it happened, really. You know what I mean?
really
Wayne
was.
started it, and he was.
Yeah.
You can still say Wayne is hip hop. You know what I mean? Because he's
Absolutely.
all bars, literally.
Yeah.
And then it changed, and then it
I don't think
changed, and then it
anyone's
changed.
saying
Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, back in the day though, they used to say Wayne's trash.
No,
He
but
don't
I'm
rap
saying-
about nothing.
Who said that?
What?
Bro, back in the day when I moved here, niggas hated Wayne.
I never.
We
heard
in
that.
Colorado, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
We in Colorado. Anywhere outside of Colorado, that's not the consistency.
I
nigga.
grew up loving Wayne.
1 and
Yeah.
the Carter 1 and the Carter 2, nigga, in my CD player. Nigga.
about to say-
Everyone I knew,
Skipping.
everyone I knew fucking
Wayne,
loved
like,
Wayne.
created
Yeah, literally.
something.
Everyone I knew.
Seabass. Seabass grew up with me, huh?
They
Wayne was
listen
the
to
shit.
Suicide Boys
Wayne
in
was a
Colorado.
shit. We bump that every day.
We
all
literally
day.
bump Wayne
That's
all
all
the
they
time.
love out here. Like,
Suicide Boys is also another pivotal group in hip hop that changed the whole scheme of things, for sure.
I don't know about the whole scheme of things.
I mean, Suicide Boys.
I think they just
They did though. Like, how do you say they didn't?
What? How did they explain it? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
They're
Because I only
independent. They're
heard about him
independent.
since I came here.
That's
Nowhere
cool.
else have I ever
They're
been. And then
literally
when I
from
left
his
and
hometown.
Came back.
We don't bump them down there to be 100.
They're from New Orleans.
Yeah, they are.
I thought they
They're
were
from the 7th
Suicide
Ward.
I thought they was from Ohio.
No,
Really?
they're from
They're
New
from-
Orleans. They're from the 7th Ward. And like everybody was shocked. They were like,
They
how
have the
fuck
and
did
see
they make
that's
it?
another group who literally created their whole own subgenre.
Yeah, but so you're saying that there's people that are copying them?
a lot,
A lot of people.
Really?
Literally their
Yeah,
whole
like I
label.
said.
But
Puya,
Literally their whole label.
Puya, Ghostmane,
Ghostmane,
all of them,
even
dude.
even Ski Mask at some
What's
point.
his name? Fat Nick.
It's because he went
Fat
up with
Nick,
them,
yeah.
dude. Yeah,
I
they
feel
all.
like so they've been around that long.
Yeah, they've been
So
around.
Ski Mask
They've been around
before
15
then?
years. Like
Oh shit!
Ski
they've been around
Mask.
15
Yeah,
plus.
Ski
Yeah,
Mask
bro.
was around for a minute.
I thought he was around before them. I heard it about him before I heard about
My
them.
homie toured with Ski Mask like 10 years ago. Yeah, it was.
Nine Tail Fox like fur go bird. That's
But I think hip
Shout out
hop.
Ski Mask. I fuck with Ski
Facts, I
Mask.
do too.
Yeah, bro. Like
Ski Mask would be farther right now if X didn't die, and Juice WRLD didn't die.
Yeah,
Sure.
He would have been way farther. Right
he would have been way
You're not
farther
wrong.
because
You're not wrong.
that's the homies.
That was
like,
his
when
boys.
when your team dies, like yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck. That's crazy.
when your team literally disappears, bro. Like
Have you
what
guys
gonna
heard
do?
that new Juice WRLD and XXX song that just came out?
No.
See, and I hate that they're fucking doing that, shit,
Doing more
bro.
post-human
Let
songs?
them
Is there
rest
is their
already.
family doing it though?
No,
If it's family, I don't care.
No, bro.
It's not
You
family
know
cool.
the label owns all the
Yeah.
masters. You
That
know the
sucks.
label. It is very, very rare for an
Mo
artist
3's
to own all
family
their
owns
masters.
owns their masters.
Who?
Of
What?
Mo 3.
Mo
His
3?
family owns all this shit.
barely did they.
So did Young Dolph.
There
too.
was a whole
whole
argument.
lawsuit, yeah.
Young Dolph was the same way.
Nipsey too.
And see, you got to and that.
Shout
and,
out to Nipsey.
See, but there,
Yeah.
all
It's
these
changing
artists that we
again
just
now.
named
Yeah.
are not artists that are higher than what we were just talking about, though. Like when you're that big, you will not get a contract with any record label for you to own your own masters. That's just how it is in the industry. So I just hate that they're fucking doing this because who knows how much of it is AI? Real talk. AI has gotten so fucking good.
Yeah, I feel you.
So fucking good. So you really don't know how much of these
you move
postpartum
that
albums
camera?
are fucking AI. You don't.
That's
Because
actually-
labels
Look at his
are the
shoulder.
best at doing it.
That's kind of dirty when you
They're
think
the-
about it.
They
Like-
want their money, bro. They
like
want their
using
money.
that dead man's voice. to
Yes,
make more
bro.
money just because you're like,
Mhm.
hey, we missed this light bill this month.
one
Drop a
more
Juice
minute.
WRLD
It's either
song.
one or the other. Either Juice WRLD had a gigantic vault that has been untouched and they got it, or they're AI in some of the shit. You know,
I feel like Juice WRLD was one of them because we gotta understand that Pac made it popular to record hundreds of songs and not release them. And a lot of people started doing that. How many songs do you have in the vault?
40 plus.
You see what I'm saying? So why the fuck wouldn't Juice WRLD's druggy ass? His motherfucker
You're right.
didn't sleep.
And the thing is when you're an artist of that level too, that's literally all you're doing. all
Yeah,
day
just
anyways.
recording.
You're just recording in the studio.
You think
all day,
Wayne
so.
thought regular words? There's a point in my
So,
life that I
Wayne
didn't
is a
think
different
Wayne
anomaly.
thought in a regular
Yeah.
in regular words. I thought I felt like Wayne thought in raps for a period of his life.
So did you know most of the shit that Wayne raps was all freestyle? Like he would just walk in the booth
Yeah,
and spit.
he just
Like,
rapping.
100.
He's not talking. He's just rapping everything.
Not only that,
I love that.
there was
I
like
love
a
that
complete
idea so
run
much.
where Wayne didn't drop a single. He just did features.
Yeah.
For like an entire 2 years. That nigga did not drop a
Money.
single
He's
album.
fucking money.
He just
500K
features.
each pop shit. Fuck
Him and
it.
T-Pain were going crazy that year.
Akon, T-Pain,
Yep.
and Wayne.
Yep. No, and fucking 21 Savage too. Throw him in the fucking feature
Yeah.
bin.
Oh yeah, 21 Savage
He
goes
was on
crazy with
everyone's
features.
song.
I don't know what it is, but I think does features pay more?
Yeah.
It just gets you out to new audiences
It's a
too.
quicker bill. You're
Yeah.
getting
Okay.
500K
You're
from the
getting
label.
to new
that's,
audiences
yeah.
too. You get royalties and paid
audiences.
for being on the song in general.
And you get to be included in their concerts if that song is lit enough. That's like
Okay.
the whole part of the
So
feature
yeah, it's
too.
like a whole
like-
package thing.
yeah,
you get with
man.
Just
Like,
a feature.
If it fits in their set list, then
Yeah. Oh, that's
they're
dope.
they're at the show. You know, fuck. That's why SZA's everywhere with Kendrick now. Luther popped the fuck off. SZA is everywhere with Kendrick now.
Luther
Like-
and 30 for 30.
Yeah.
I hear that shit.
I love 30 for 30.
Over
That's
and
my, one of
over
my
at
favorite
fucking
songs.
work
30 for
all the
35.
It's a
time.
good ass song.
That kind of came out like this year.
SZA?
SZA's
been around
SZA
for
been-
years.
Snooze is old already.
And, like, I just hear
I need
a
a
lot of
big
her
boy.
songs.
Her
It's
first
because
album.
she's fucking with Kendrick right now, technically.
She already-
It's
Yeah,
'cause she got that second
they
wave
have
with
their
Kendrick.
own
Yeah.
music without Kendrick.
She does.
She has a hole for years.
that was like
I
3
put
years
my
ago.
wife on to SZA when we first met, so it's been at least she's been out for at least
She
12
popped on her
years.
first album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she popped on that first.
Her
album.
and Janae Aiko came out around.
You know what's
the same
crazy?
time.
In that
I think it's Jane Aiko.
Absol
I
video,
don't
Janae Aiko or whatever her name is. I did not know that was her in the Absol's video like 12 years ago.
Yeah, she's from Slauson, bro.
Yeah.
She's from the hood. You seen her sister?
She's a thotty. I don't know.
I don't know.
She's married to Big Sean.
Yeah. She's the only
Yep.
shorty I haven't really seen out here sleeping around like that. You don't hear shit about Janae Aiko.
Yeah, she be chilling.
Should be
What are,
chilling.
these, what are these names you guys are saying?
Janae Aiko. I
One
don't
of the better
know.
singers
Yeah.
out there
Yeah,
today.
something like
All right,
that.
whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I can't pronounce that.
You
shit.
know her. Don't act.
Yeah, but
She's a good singer. I love her voice.
to kind of tie it back, I think yes, you're right, Julius. Older artists are rejuvenating hip hop because that's who we know and love. It seems like a lot of new artists are flash in the pans,
Yeah.
motherfuckers. We know them this
J.
week.
Cole made
But-
a
we
whole
don't know 'em
fucking
next
song
week.
about
Hold on though, is it just the old artists or is it the female artists too? Because they kind of had their own
Yeah.
thing last year, and then they're
Sure.
still doing their thing this
Yeah.
year. It's not as big as last year and the year before, but like they're
I
still
feel like
moving in
why
the
you saying
fucking.
old? Because Nas done dropped like 4 albums in the last few years.
I love Nas's King's Diseases.
Yeah, crazy.
I love those ones, bro. I listen to that
Yeah.
shit all
Nas
the
is
time.
fire.
King's
Three
Disease
I
albums.
fuck
2.
with Nas.
Yeah, King's Disease 2 is. I think
Hard.
we're gonna go back to that
Hard.
and say that's one of his better albums after Illmatic.
For sure.
Obviously.
Oh,
After
of course.
Still Matters.
There's some good ones on King
Yeah.
Disease 3, but 2 was just
Yes.
King's Disease 2
front
is
Top
to
good.
back, bro.
Him
Oh.
and fucking Hitmaker was going crazy.
Dude, bro, Hit
Or
Boy,
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy, yeah.
hmm Yo, that's a good pairing. But again, when you're a Nas, there's no way for you to break through to a bigger audience than what you're gonna already.
But
get
it
and
is
already
women.
have.
I'll give you
He's
that
the
too.
biggest. What?
Yeah.
It is women too.
Women
are
hip-hop,
moving.
because it's always about something new. It's about evolving something, and we've had men being the face of hip hop
Forever.
for years, and then there's women that aren't rapping about they pussy on every song, and that's different for us. We've had Little Kims and Foxy Browns, and we had Remy Ma for a little bit
Yeah.
that wasn't rapping about that, but she never blew up.
I'd say some of the bigger artists that are female are still talking about it, but they're not talking
Not
about it
as
as much.
Megan
Yeah,
don't
as
talk
much.
about it as much as Cardi B or Sexy Red.
See,
just
but
like
all
Glorilla.
of them do though.
They're women. They got
Glorilla,
to.
little.
Just like
all of them do.
as a man, you talk about a gun. As a woman, you talk about your pussy. Like,
I was gonna say like we always talking about how we getting top and shit.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So it's like
You're
It's
not
that-
wrong.
they
You're
got
not wrong.
to.
Yeah, but there
Yeah,
has
you're
to be
right.
some nuance to it a little bit. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
But
shit-
other than that, again, Doechii, how many times have we heard her talk about her pussy?
literally
A few times.
One of King Von's best songs.
There,
Getting
she
chopped
doesn't have
from a
full songs
stripper
about it,
bitch.
but she'll have
She'll
bars.
say it, yeah.
She'll have bars.
She,
about
she
it.
shows it more in her dress for shows than she raps about it.
Glorilla,
Yeah.
I don't never really hear her talk.
Fuck
about
yeah, she does.
chopping her pussy
What?
like too much.
Sexy
What about
shit.
like Lotto?
I'm not talking about like too much.
Glorilla, fuck yeah, she does.
She does. I've never said she did.
Like Lotto prides herself on her
Yeah.
low body count, literally.
Bro, that's what all the hoes say. You're like the third guy I fucked. All the bitches hoes say
I
that.
believe Lotto.
Lotto came from the Disney Channel, bro.
Yeah, I believe Lotto.
Shout out Lotto.
Disney wouldn't let her do that.
Big Mama.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus?
We're,
She
we're
left
talking
Disney,
about
bro.
rap. We're talking about rap.
No, but I'm talking about she's talking about Disney now.
Yeah, Disney had purity rings. back
Purity
then, bro.
rings
She
and
was-
Disney.
The Joe Bros.
Joe, dude, where are they now? Where are the Jonas Brothers?
These are on tour.
Nick Jonas
They're always
was
on
the
tour.
only one
They're
that
still
popped
doing
off
things.
after
They're
that.
still doing
They're
things.
still popping off. Damn.
I mean, isn't it only one of them?
They've
No,
been
they got
doing
back
it for like
together.
20 years,
They
bro.
got back. I
What the
thought
fuck?
Nick Jonas was the only one doing shit still.
Big by himself.
Guys, yeah, that nigga.
No, they've been releasing music and shit.
Joe
No, they got
Jonas,
back together.
Joe Jonas is like the biggest one.
Wait, no, he's not. Who is he?
Joe is like arguably like
Why?
Damn, we're in a Jonas Brothers argument now?
don't
We're
know.
about to get
shit.
into it.
Are we in a
Yeah.
Jonas
He was
Brothers
in Jumanji.
members
Okay.
argument
Joe
right now?
Jonas?
That was Nick.
No, that was
I
Nick.
thought it was Nick, bro. Too.
Nick is the one that's blowing
And
up.
I don't
No,
listen.
hold on. What do you think of the Jonas Brothers, Eli?
See, I don't
He
remember.
does backflips to him.
yeah no
Exactly.
no you can't fuck your girlfriends.
That's literally all he's here for the pod this fucking week. God damn it.
The joke.
See, I haven't really heard much of the Jonas Brothers since they got back together after like disappeared and separated for like almost 15 years.
Oh, so you know the lore.
Yes. No.
I'm
Yes,
guessing
no.
about the Jonas Brothers.
Just say yes.
Maybe so.
Just say yes.
But besides that, no.
Shout out to Joe Bros.
All right.
Facts.
Well, let's get
Let's get
into this next topic. How about that? How about
The Skilla Baby.
yeah, we can talk about Skilla Baby.
I don't and see.
Go to the Damas Live news.
I feel bad because I don't know who the fuck Skilla Baby
don't
is.
know?
Is that sad? Yeah.
He got some fire song.
Is he
out.
fired?
He has
I
a
didn't.
few. I don't really know
I didn't
much
hear
of
shit
him.
about Skilla Baby,
Yeah,
and I was
he
like,
was-
"Oh shit, he got
He's
shot."
from Detroit, ain't
I
he?
think he's from Detroit. Yeah. So he got shot.
Welcome down,
20.
Mr. Leia.
He
20?
He got shot at 24 times.
Oh, okay, shot at.
One grazed his head. One grazed
Ow.
his arm.
Jesus.
Damn, he was
he's
dodging.
expecting right there.
Yeah, Skilla Baby.
He's expected to survive, But
He only got grazed on 24 shots.
25.
Damn,
He
these
says,
guys
actually.
suck.
Wow.
Terrible shot.
So this kind of brings up the argument: is it be the motherfuckers where you stay and live that
For
want to
real.
see you dead?
So is he in his hometown?
So-
Fuck
Of
no,
course.
dude. Whenever
Is
you
there
make it, you
proof?
gotta leave, bro.
Leave.
You leave
When
when
he
you
was
make
home?
it. Yeah, is it? Do you have
Is there
proof of that?
he was home?
Where?
What the fuck?
Is there like a report of like?
Well, he got
what-
shot on 8 Mile of Detroit.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
He was in his hood.
Okay, yeah, he was in the hood.
Yeah.
Ask Eminem.
bro.
You would know.
It's always your fucking hometown that's gonna take you out, bro. Crabs in a bucket, man. That's how it is.
He was actually shooting a music video at the
Oh
time.
yeah, that makes
Oh
sense.
fuck no,
That
he has
makes
fucking
sense.
footage of it. That's insane.
No.
25 shots is fucking a lot, dude.
Just Tay B style. Listen to that one.
It could be. Dolph had 100.
Dolph
But
had
he was
100
also in a
shots.
bulletproof car.
Yeah.
He was, and now he's dead.
Yeah.
So.
He got hit. He got hit up at a cookie shop.
His cookie
His
shop.
favorite cookie
His-
shop.
It wasn't his. It was his favorite. It wasn't
Yeah.
his.
Oh, I thought he had
He
part
just
ownership.
knew the owner. The
Oh,
owner
he
woman,
just knew them.
Yeah.
A Makita.
It's Mac D.
They're closed now.
Dude.
They're closed down now too.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
close down too, bro. R.I.P. Dolph.
Facts. That was sad.
I can't sell cookies with dead Dolph.
Fuck.
In the doorway.
How are we gonna
too.
sell cookies? Yeah, in the door.
Did him
I seen
dirty.
the footage, bro.
Did
Yeah,
him
that's sad.
dirty.
They did him dirty as fuck, bro. AK.
But I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm curious. I wonder if this was like pistols with Skilla Baby.
Memphis
Like,
niggas is how Chicago niggas should have moved. They slid immediately, started wetting up everything.
Yes.
After
No
Dolph.
fuck.
There's like fucking 10 people died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
I'm sorry, like Vaughn.
They were just
not
going
one
for
person
bodies
died
at that
after
point.
you. Like, not one person.
The,
Matter
the
of fact,
guys
our-
that did that to Dolph are lucky they got caught by the
Yeah.
police. They'd be dead as
Arguably,
shit.
we don't want people to die, Byron.
we don't, but I'm just saying, like, Dolph's people.
You
really
talked
was
about
it.
earlier, that's hip hop. Like that's the street shit.
Yeah.
Dolph was providing for Memphis.
Facts.
Memphis
Literally.
is a ghetto ass city.
Facts.
The ghetto impoverished city.
Yeah.
And he was putting on for them, giving them shit that the city wasn't giving them. So when they killed him, niggas was mad.
They were
niggas
pissed,
was
bro.
mad.
Yeah?
There's a lot of people that love Dolph. Yeah.
Arguably, if Gotti would have got killed, nobody would have cared as much as when Dolph
Fuck
got
no,
killed.
no one
fuck
would have
no.
cared, bro. Fuck Gotti, bro.
Like I lived in Tennessee, and niggas was mad.
Gotti's the reason Dolph is dead, man.
Technically,
Like,
100.
he's the one who put the hit up.
100.
Technically.
We all know
Literally,
they
put-
just
Yeah,
they
been
literally
mad for
in
years.
court
Yeah.
said CME put the hit
Yeah.
out.
yeah.
That's fucking Gotti.
Black,
Like, the fuck?
what was his name? The
Black
youngster was talking
Yeah.
shit.
Talking the most shit.
Yeah, afterwards.
Same kind of thing when they did with
Fuck youngster.
Mo 3 when they
Yep.
killed him on the highway, like Trap
Same
Boy Freddy
shit.
Yeah.
was on the highway literally right after.
Yeah,
like,
they was on
taking
the camera
pics,
on
bro.
their on FaceTime.
yeah,
and
he was
shit.
on FaceTime talking
Yellow
shit.
Beezy
Yellow-
already
yep.
got caught up for that shit. His dumb ass.
Did he?
Yeah, nigga,
in jail.
he got no. He's out on bond now,
Uh,
but he definitely they got him for that.
Because I was about
murder.
to say that's crazy. Like you niggas immediately on the highway start flexing about it. Didn't even wait.
Stupid.
Dumbass.
It's sad, man. You know,
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Mr. Skilla Baby has a good recovery.
he doesn't look
Great.
He doesn't look a day over like 28, 29,
Straight up.
bro.
No.
He looks
No,
like
he
a
looks
young
like
fool.
fucking 24 or
Yeah,
some
I think
shit.
he's like 25 or
straight
something.
up.
Yeah,
Like,
like he looks young as shit.
Man, that's horrible.
But his song Tay B style. goes
I wonder,
crazy.
I wonder if there was like some underlying like beef, like if he had some beef with
oh,
some
it had to be.
motherfucker.
It had to be.
100.
Show.
A
You
hundred.
think so?
I saw it was all flashy. and
It
stuff like
always,
that, and he-
more than likely, it had to be like
It's his
because
op.
flashy is cool, but still,
Because
he
sometimes
had
it's
to
just a
at least
motherfucker
say
that.
something in the song that hurt a nigga's feelings. Fuck the bitch. Something.
Because sometimes a motherfucker will just hate that you're winning so much and then stir some shit with you just so you pop off back at them and then they'll kill you. Like people do that shit. Like so, you never really know what the.
He was
fuck,
in a
but-
big body for
Well,
sure.
he actually,
if he only got grades.
He did say this was at a music video, so he was targeted as fuck.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Targeted as like a motherfucker.
Someone
Like,
knew it was going to be
someone-
happening. Knew
yeah.
to pull up.
Someone dropped the location. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Somebody on his side, maybe.
I mean, honestly,
damn, it's messy. I
it's a
bet.
shorty.
It's always messy.
it's always.
It's easy. It's easy to get drops on niggas.
It's sad,
Shorties be
man.
So quick.
It's sad.
Well, he's fucking lucky to be alive, bro. 24.
Exactly.
20.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, facts.
24. Fuck.
Scroll down a little
Some
bit.
people die from one shot.
Let's look,
Like,
for, let's look for the Rod Wave incident.
Rod Wave had an incident, huh?
Rod Wave's actually currently sitting in jail for
What?
14 charges,
Go
Whoa,
down. Stay on this page and
14?
just keep going down.
including
Battery?
he shot at his girlfriend.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Rod Wave? He shot at his girlfriend.
Fat motherfuckers are the most sensitive. Right there,
Right there.
middle one.
Yeah.
He shot at his girlfriend
Psycho.
because he couldn't catch her. I bet.
Yeah.
So
He was tired of singing sad songs.
apparently, what happened was his house. His house was
fucking
burglarized.
5'8", 300
He's like, I'm
pounds.
gonna catch you now.
Yeah, that nigga's a midget.
5'8" pounds. Wow.
Wow.
Somebody said that in the comments too. 5'8".
5'8", 300 pounds is
Iniquitous word.
We're gonna
So
start using that.
allegedly, what
Type it
happened
out.
was his house was burglarized. Him and his girlfriend went to go clean up the aftermath. They got in an argument. She got in his car. He started firing at her car.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't hit her, but got the cops called still.
How is he gonna sing his way out of this?
Yeah.
How is he gonna put this in
What's
a song?
the next sad song gonna be about?
It's gonna be lit.
I shot at you.
You
But you
drove
kept
away.
driving.
It's gonna be an apology.
I have
guys
heard
are
he has
too
anger
sensitive.
problems though.
Fat guys are too sensitive.
I've heard that he has anger
Or
issues.
maybe you guys are just assholes and niggas. You ever thought of that? Picking on a fat guy, you might get shot. No,
No one thinks that.
no one thinks that
That doesn't
because you're
cross
not fat,
anybody's
Deryk.
mind.
You've never been bullied for that.
Yeah, because I never was fat.
Exactly. What if we just all?
Derek's
start-
only been bullied for being a girl.
Here's the thing, though. I'm not gonna say it, but
Okay.
we seen what people are trying to bully you for. You don't have that same level of, I guess,
Chutzpah.
not even chutzpah. It's like confrontation. Like you're not gonna be that guy. You're just gonna let them bully you and be like, turn the other cheek.
He's
and
like,
look
"Hey."
away.
Bro, this
and hope it
motherfucker,
gets
hey, bro,
better.
this motherfucker shot a woman, you dumbass.
I'm not talking about him.
Bullying her, you fucking
They
retard.
said
Well, I'm talking about me,
Bro, this girl
nigga.
fucking
You're
this
making
girl,
it about him.
They
I was talking
said
about
he-
me.
This girl's like 1/3.
Nigga,
This
you're making it
motherfucker
about
is-
him. I was talking about me. I was like, you never been bullied for being fat, nigga. I never said he was bullied for fucking shooting at his bitch or some shit like that.
Well, you brought it into my life, so I'm bringing it into
No,
the
you
back
were
to
the one
topic.
who said
Yeah.
fat people
Are
are
what I'm saying.
sad. That's
Are
what you
sensitive.
said.
I said fat people are sensitive.
Yeah.
So
Look
you
at
started
Get
this.
sensitive. Get
You're the
sensitive.
sensitive one.
You're yelling.
You're the one sensitive. I was talking. You got hyped, nigga. Don't try to fucking turn that on me.
Look, you're yelling.
Because you were yelling first, you dumb bitch.
You're gaslighting the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
out of
what
him.
I'm
Right
saying.
now. You're
Whoa, Byron.
gaslighting the
Don't-
fucking.
don't
Stop trying to gaslight.
Don't pull out your
Stop
pole.
trying to
Don't pull out your
gaslight.
pole, bro.
Stop trying to gaslight, nigga. You acting real fucking weird right now. Shut up and listen. I was talking.
I know. You got
All right.
Jesus
I'm dead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The gaslighting is crazy.
Gaslighting is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's insane.
Such a gaslight.
But continue your conversation.
So Rod Wave going to jail. How long do you think he's going to get?
Oh, fucking.
Multiple years.
Shooting your gun at a lady driving away, I think it's 10. He'll probably get out less than that on good behavior.
Like 5, yeah.
Yeah, 5.
He'll probably get 10 and then, you know.
It'll get
Would
it
that be
reduced.
attempted?
Because, yes,
sure.
it's
Yeah, that's
attempted
definitely
murder.
attempted.
Fuck yeah. And he's shooting in the fucking public,
There's
bro.
only-
That's a whole nother charge in
That's a
itself.
charge,
There's
exactly.
only 50
Yeah, bro.
shots in a gun, unless he has some kind of, extra clip that's
He
not
was
legal.
trying to kill her. Like, there's
You
no
don't
arguing
shoot
about
at
that.
someone driving away with the intention to leave them grazed or.
Yeah, what do you yeah,
I don't know.
what?
I don't think he was trying to kill her. I think he was on some, like you said, some sensitive shit, and he was probably. You know how many people shoot at people to scare them, which is ridiculous. You should never do that.
How many
But
times
there's a
did he
lot
shoot
of people that do that.
That's
shit.
also true. How many
He
times
probably
did he
shot
shot?
at the bottom of the car. He wasn't shooting at the window. He's probably shooting at the fucking.
Are you his
tires.
fucking lawyer?
I'm just saying. It's Rod Wave. We got to think about the individual that's doing the
he
shooting.
is short. You
He's
know,
all, he's all crying. No, his shoes are all hanging on themselves.
I don't let you
No,
drive my
he's
car
all
so
leaning
many
off the
times.
side. Yeah.
Ah.
He's got the lean on the shoe. He can't even. God damn it, Rod
Stupid.
Wave. God damn it, Rod
I did
Wave.
hear he's a hothead though. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Really?
Big guys.
For being a sad
big
song
guys are
rapper,
hotheads,
it's
bro.
fucking hilarious.
Big
Yeah.
guys are hotheads.
He's from the hood though. Like he also says that in his songs too.
I hate it. I really do.
He's not a hothead. He's a nice guy.
No, I am a
Is he not a
hothead.
hothead? He's a
I
He's
am.
a
hothead.
hothead. He is
Big
a
guys are
hothead.
hotheads.
I am. Because you got little
like
niggas
I've
like
met-
you always talking shit.
I feel like I've met some
Like
big
he
guys
said.
that aren't
I like how he
hotheads.
points without looking. He did.
Yeah.
He went one of these. He even shook it a little bit. Yeah,
This nigga.
Shame.
shook it like fucking Medea.
It's
Cause it was niggas like him I used to beat up all the time and niggas for talking shit just like that.
And now you have to be on a podcast.
Yeah, now I gotta
with
sit
him.
on the podcast. Dickhead.
Now we're
That's what I'm saying. Assholes.
I got something to switch it up to. Shout out to that motherfucker that sat at Whataburger for like 24 hours so
probably
that
right
he
away.
could be first in line.
No, the guy with the swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pulled up with a mask and some fucking
Two lightsabers.
lightsabers.
That guy's
and
fucking awesome.
Posted up in front of fucking. They made him food before they opened. They made him dinner
'Cause he's fucking
because he
awesome.
was out there. So he technically got food before anybody
the
else
opening?
before they even opened.
He was
You know
the
what I'm
only
saying?
one chilling.
Hey, if you're watching this, if you want to come on, we want you on. We want you. We want to hear your story from your lips, man.
You're not gonna find
Because
it.
it's insane. Like, I've been to midnight releases of video games, shit, just some shit like maybe a line of maybe like 10
Whataburger's crazy.
people, but overnight in
staying.
Pueblo at the Whataburger,
That's
Dedication.
hilarious.
Thank
dedication.
you. I didn't even know how to
Straight
say
ass
it.
dedication.
Dedication.
I couldn't do that.
I would never.
I couldn't do that.
What's funny is he's in Pueblo, so some motherfucker was like scoping him. He's like, "Should I rob him?" And then he's seen the fucking mask and 2 samurais. And he's like,
This nigga's insane.
Like,
This
I don't
nigga's
want to. I
insane.
don't want to ruin his day. Yeah.
I want to
That is
know
a
what was his
crackhead.
gift because
That's what I
you
was
got
saying,
a first.
like, I wanna
the
know.
first person got a gift box, so I want to know what it was.
It has to be,
I
like,
saw a
free
picture, but I don't
burgers
know
for
if it was the
life or
first
something.
one.
He probably got
It
some
was.
shit.
What I remember, I made that joke about
Yeah.
the spicy ketchup. It was spicy ketchup, like a tumbler, some
hell no.
socks, and like a fucking paddle ball,
I'd be
like some
pissed.
other shit. I don't know if
You
that was
stood
the
out all
number
night for
one
that shit?
gift or what.
That nigga stood up all night for a $20 gift basket. Oh, hell nah. Whataburger. Immediately shutting down.
I want to know what he ordered. What was his order?
The most basic
What was
shit.
his
Let
order?
me get the
Double
number one.
cheeseburger, bro. Double cheeseburger. of
If he
course.
if he didn't get the onion Swiss, he
It's-
I
yep.
mean the mushroom Swiss, he wasted
Oh,
his
they have
time.
mushroom Swiss?
Good.
Oh, see,
I
that's
might
going
have
to
to go there
Whataburger.
just for that. To
I'm
be honest,
saying.
I'm a
It's
mushroom
It's
Swiss guy.
gas.
For
That
real,
shit's
for
good.
real.
If we're on this shit,
The
they need a
first one I ate was in
Bojangles.
Texas. I went to Arlington, Texas, and ate Whataburger over there, and that shit was fire.
Nice.
Well, shout out to that.
That's
guy.
the only place they have.
That guy.
That's where it
Texas.
came from. Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy has nothing
They
else
none
better
in Louisiana.
No.
They got a Bojangles coming too.
That's what I'm
to do. Shout
waiting
out!
on.
I can't wait for that.
I need
Yeah.
a Bojangles.
It's gonna be over
My
there.
friends have been telling me about Bojangles
Fuck
forever.
all those.
What the fuck?
What the fuck
Why,
did
why,
Bojangles
why
do
not
to
bring
you?
like an In-N-Out or a fucking
He had no problem with
a Cane's
Whataburger.
or
We
what
fucking
is
say
it got?
something about a black restaurant. Fuck that
That's what I was saying.
fucking
He came out
goddamn
of nowhere.
restaurant. We
What
don't want no
Bojangles?
goddamn
Never
chicken
mind.
in Pueblo.
Bojangles is dank, bro.
Bojangles is
Dang.
fire.
a better option.
The
No, they're not.
blueberry.
Have you had Bojangles?
Have you ever ate Bojangles?
Okay, no, I've never
Oh,
had.
then how the fuck do you know
I've never
that?
had
You've never had a
I'd rather have
Bowberry
Bojangles
biscuit?
than
So quiet your
Cane's.
mouth.
I think it's a
You
little.
never had
yeah.
a football-shaped Bowberry biscuit?
I'm about to say you
Okay,
ain't had the
football
fucking
season.
blueberry
I
sausage
think-
biscuit, my nigga.
We should have at least
You're lucky-
more.
You've never tasted the
resources.
seasoning on those fries?
Oh
Which
god.
one?
Bro,
No,
if
I've
my
never
homie
had
Mike was here,
Bojangles.
bro, he'd be fucking telling you right now. He loves Bojangles.
Bojangles
Bojangles
hits.
is.
He-
I'm excited
he's
for
the one, they're the
Bojangles.
ones who put me onto it.
Listen, Bojangles sucks. Fucking no. On to the next thing.
Yo, you're crashing out right now, Xander.
They're making like a Black Bear diner too. It's
They're
they're
gonna-
building
they're
it
going
right
to
now.
build
They're
one.
building it across the street from the Lowe's.
Yeah.
We need a Cane's down
Yeah,
there.
we do too.
Yeah,
I want
never
a
had a
Zaxby's. They don't know
I
about
love-
Zaxby's.
they don't know.
I love
Zaxby's way
Zaxby's.
better than Cane's.
Zaxby's is good.
Zaxby's is fire.
Yeah.
We could get a Zaxby's. They could keep Cane's and Springs.
Yeah.
I love Cane's.
The way I feel about Zaxby's and Cane's is Cane's, you have to dip the chicken. Zaxby's, you don't got to dip the chicken.
That's 'cause
That
Zaxby's
chicken is
seasoned.
seasoned.
They be
Exactly.
seasoned.
Cane's ain't seasoned.
Bro, you got
but it
these
tastes so
motherfuckers
good
started on chicken?
with the, what's it called? Yeah,
With
we
the
was talking
sauce.
about
Cane
Whataburger and
sauce.
cane sauce and fucking the Bojangles they making.
And then Xander hates Bojangles.
I can't wait for a fucking
He never had it, but he hates
Bowberry
it.
biscuit,
Yeah,
but he
for no
tripping,
reason.
bruh.
Crazy.
No reason.
He's a
Might-
hater.
I don't know, bro. He might be on to something with that
Crashing
one. He heard Bojangles and immediately.
Let's get into real topic. What's the other
God,
real
man, is
topic?
there
you
a
got?
chicken? Another goddamn chicken
Yeah,
joint?
like damn.
What's the other real topic you got?
I have.
The Burger King cuck chair?
No, that was funny. I went to Burger King and I saw that.
Now we hit all three of them that you sent in the chat.
Boom. There was another one. Will you please go to just scroll down a little bit? Scroll down.
While we looking for
Not
it,
that fast.
so did old girl shoot Megan
Yeah.
and not
Yeah, so
Tory?
they're
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
Tory tried to stop
Yeah,
her
he
from
tried to take the
shooting it,
gun.
and when he hit the gun, it pointed it down and shot her in the foot.
So he did shoot her.
No, he tried to
He
swipe
stopped-
it from Kelsey that was shooting her.
She was gonna shoot
Oh,
her.
she was
He
going to
was-
shoot
he
her
was
somewhere
trying to-
else.
he was trying to
And
stop-
it just hit her in the foot.
Yeah.
So she was trying to shoot her in the chest or the
She was
face.
trying
or
to
something.
shoot that.
Yeah, she was trying to kill her.
She was trying to murder her.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden her like bodyguard came out and said something about it. Because I never followed the case, but
Yeah,
I
the
heard
chick
he
who
didn't
did it.
have any gunpowder on him. And I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
a fucking detective, but
Shouldn't you have
how
gunpowder?
you shoot a
You
gun
should
with
have at
no
least a
And
gunpowder?
they, and they didn't check her.
They didn't check Kelsey at all about
They
that
didn't
shit.
check her.
Yeah.
And she had the gunpowder on her. I
Is
bet.
Tory lame
bottom
for trying to protect
Yes.
her?
Yes.
Bottom
100. Tory is the dumbest nigga on the planet.
Dumb,
Oh,
dude.
of
Now he's
course.
sitting in prison for
Xander.
it.
You're sitting in prison.
And got stabbed
14
out.
times
15 times.
In the face. Oh
for,
my
for
god.
nothing. For trying to be fucking chivalrous.
Collapsed lungs,
Left.
bro. Bro, he has scars on his
Yeah.
body for the rest of his life for that
You're
shit.
telling me this is all for chivalry? Kiss my ass.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Nobody in the world is that chivalrous.
He was thinking about the
Well,
threesome when he did that.
well-
he was like, no.
Yeah.
No, don't ruin it.
Yeah, facts. He didn't want
If we're being completely honest and not and like very serious, this Tory Lanez trial went on for 7 to 9 months.
It was a long time.
If Kelsey's or Tory Lanez legal counsel didn't bring up these facts that we're saying right now, they're retarded.
Well,
So you tell me you were in trial for 9 months and you didn't have this fucking evidence? No, Tory
Yeah.
Lanez shot her. No, there's no way around it.
How did he shoot her with no gunpowder?
that's the good
Bro,
question.
how do you go to jail without evidence? It's innocent until proven guilty.
You forgot what Tory Lanez did in the music industry.
What did he do?
He fucking figured out a way to make $1 million off his albums without fucking without the label's permission.
Which album?
I never heard that.
Coercive.
Yeah,
Never
which
heard
album?
this shit?
Which album? Give me
One of the albums. Look it up, bro. I'm not
Daylight.
fucking-
That was his most recent one.
It was
Or
before that.
Daystar,
He
whatever
did
the
some
fuck
shit in the industry that he wasn't supposed to be doing, is what I heard. There's always a conspiracy to everything.
I don't know about that. I feel as if I personally put a lot of faith in our fucking legal system in America.
That
What
makes
the
a whole
fuck?
lot of
Yeah,
fucking
100.
sense.
You do.
Are you serious?
That's insane, bro.
What do you mean? Bro? If you or I go to trial for fucking 12 months, my legal team better try every single
George
fucking thing
Zimmerman.
to get me out.
There's so many
Yeah.
people that are in jail that should be.
Yeah, literally.
All these PDF files getting off on fucking probation charges and shit.
They have a
That's
whole.
different.
Our
That's
system
different.
is
That's-
fucked,
Well, that's
dude.
different. That's different.
How is
saying
it different? It's a
different.
fucking
You're talking
judicial
about the
system.
judicial system.
Well,
I like how he
that's
tried
fair,
to
that's
say-
fair.
yeah, okay.
That's fair.
Just
That's fair.
saying.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if Tory Lanez has one of the best. He has millions of
You
dollars.
niggas with glasses
He
are
has
sensitive.
millions of dollars to put into this defense because it's his motherfucking life. This is his whole life at stake.
But
here.
he also said that he was trying to protect her, so he wouldn't put out all the information. If he's
Yeah.
being honest,
If-
the thing is,
if
when
it
you
was
shoot
my
a
life-
gun, a thing called gunpowder comes out of it and gets on your body. Why was there none on him? That's the only. And I'm not following the whole case.
Should be on his hand.
When I heard that, I was like, then how the fuck did he shoot
Be on
the
your
gun?
hand, your
It
shirt.
should be on it all over his arm.
So who had gunpowder on them?
the,
Nobody.
They
the
didn't check
person that they
anybody
didn't
else.
check.
No, but
Kelsey.
They only
nobody got
checked-
caught with it, right?
They didn't check
They
anybody
didn't
else.
check the other people.
The police did not check
I feel
because Tory was the only one arrested.
Our legal system
If
dropped
he
the
didn't
ball.
have it on him, then it's innocent until proven guilty.
like they
Yeah.
always do.
And by that
Did
point,
he
she
even
cleaned that shit.
go to jail
Logically,
for
he
shooting
didn't do
her
it.
specifically?
Yeah.
Or was it for having guns?
For 7 years for shooting her.
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's not even the extent of the crime. He has to go to Canada and
It was
serve
like
more time.
it was a few charges too. It's like shooting the gun. That's one charge, and then attempted murders.
I don't want to be
whatever
one of
it
those
was.
guys that's like, oh, Megan's lying, because I wasn't fucking there.
Yeah, she's not lying.
But
None of us were
it's
there.
been
yeah.
fucking going on forever. You know what I'm saying? Then why is this bodyguard just now coming up and saying some different shit? Like,
Exactly.
Because
It's
this
been
motherfucker
2
almost
years.
died for some shit
You
that
had-
he possibly didn't do.
Yeah.
You had 24 months to come and fucking save me, and you're barely coming out now.
Guilty
That
Because
is
I
so
almost
crazy.
fucking,
Fuck is wrong
he almost
with you?
Yeah,
fucking
that is
died.
crazy. That is crazy. Waiting 2 years.
Guilty conscience.
you
my boy.
just-
If I
would
told
just
you
die.
not to say anything because I'm trying to protect her, then you wouldn't say anything.
What if he got paid off too or something? You
That's
know,
it.
like
By who? Tory or Megan?
Kelsey.
Kelsey is the
Kelsey
one
who
who
shot
shot
him. Kelsey's the brokest one.
It was Kelsey's bodyguard that said that she shot him.
Obviously not broken up to
Kelsey's-
not have a fucking bodyguard.
It was it was her
I
bodyguard.
could get a bodyguard for $20 an
It
hour.
was her bodyguard that said
You would need
that
one too,
she's
scrawny
the one
fuck.
who shot the gun.
Facts.
Wait,
Look
wait,
at
wait,
him.
wait,
it was her
This nigga
bodyguard that
sensitive as
said
shit.
One mic.
she shot the gun. He's coming out. Her bodyguard is saying
I know.
that now.
Well, the reasoning I think behind that is once the cheddar stops rolling in, for whatever, then it's kind of fuck you. It's like a disgruntled employee. It's like if I fire someone from McDonald's for fucking eating French fries, they're gonna fucking say the worst shit about the fucking company. You know?
But they're gonna let shit slide when you're paying them as well.
exactly.
So it's the same, like you said, the different side of the same coin. So
He
so
could have
why
just
are
got
we
stopped getting
assuming?
paid. Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we assuming he could have, like you said, just stopped getting paid, and now he's like, fuck that, I'm gonna tell the truth. You're not. You're assuming the opposite of that.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming that a fucking regular person, if you were lying under oath, that's perjury. You deserve to go to jail too. If you fucking are
I don't think he was testified. He never was involved in the trial.
well, then his testimony means nothing. If he's saying this happens now, it literally holds no weight.
he was a witness.
What you were a witness 2 years ago too. What now? You got a different story?
The problem
Good
goes
point.
back to the judicial system that you trust so much. Because why the fuck wasn't he a witness?
But it's a
and why the fuck didn't they goddamn check her for gunpowder?
The judicial system is held upon 12 people's shoulders who somewhat are in the same tax bracket or look like that person.
And that's not true.
tax bracket. And that's literally
The
the
tax bracket
peers.
maybe not looks like them. That's not necessarily
Well,
true. They don't pick people like, oh, these are 2 black people that got shot, so we need fucking 12 black people.
They get black people. They can't just you can't be black and have.
It has to be a diverse jury.
Thank
Exactly.
you. It's a
Exactly.
you just said that they look like them.
Well, obviously they can't have all black people, but they have to have a little mix. That's.
You also have to
what you
meet the
said.
criteria that the judicial system's looking for in your jury. Like, you have to meet that shit. Like,
All I'm saying is
That
I believe
they literally pick
I
and
believe
choose.
Meg.
If he shot her, he deserves to stay in jail.
Yes.
he don't deserve to get stabbed 14
Yeah,
times.
definitely not.
14 times.
The memes that I saw.
But did you guys?
The stallion sends her regards.
Yeah, it's fine.
That-
Them shits have me dead.
Fucking stupid. He did get moved though. Did you guys see him? He's in a
Yeah.
different jail
That's
now.
good.
Usually,
He needs to
Yeah,
be.
he needed
Shit.
it. He was in the worst one.
Yeah, facts. Like I don't even know why they put him in Gin Pop like that. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
his choice.
I-
That's his choice.
Oh, was it his choice to go to Gin Pop?
Bro, he's famous as fuck. He could be fucking.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
by
you can
himself.
ask for that, right?
Yeah, he could. I would have.
If we
Any
would have heard he
celebrity.
was in PC, just imagine how it would affect his career.
I mean,
Oh fuck.
true. Kevin Gates didn't go to the fucking PC.
Kevin Gates was eating niggas' asses while he was in jail. Who fucking
What the
knows?
fuck?
Like Kevin Gates is insane.
Yeah, he's wild. I
He's
would.
insane.
He was probably. I wouldn't say eating niggas' asses, but he was probably doing some freaky shit to niggas.
Oh,
in there.
for
Kevin Gates is crazy.
For sure.
He's
Yeah.
with Brittany Renner now. Is he the is he the real winner? I don't know.
I mean,
Find out next time.
Tory Lanez defense team actually just said, I think it was like yesterday or the day before, they're gonna release evidence in 36 hours that exonerates Tory Lanez completely. And if I'm Tory
shit.
Lanez, I'm like, why didn't you do that in the
100
first fucking place, you
but-
dumbass motherfuckers?
as it was
It
said,
probably
though,
just came
got it.
out.
They
Yeah,
just
they
got
just
it.
got it from the bodyguard. I'm sure.
Exactly.
I think that's
He
what it
probably
is.
just turned in like some type of evidence that's really gonna
Tape.
Look, someone's gonna
Vocal,
die.
something.
something.
But I see what you're saying though. Like y'all really left me in here for 2 years to get
Facts.
stabbed.
That's
Again,
insane.
we keep
That's
forgetting.
insane.
Millions-
we keep forgetting
lost
that Tory
millions of
said.
dollars.
We
Yeah,
keep
like it took
forgetting.
my life threatened for you to come up and get me.
We keep forgetting that Tory himself said that he was
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
protect her, so he didn't want
So
anything
he basically
to be
sat
said.
there because being chivalrous.
If we're going off of his words, that's you know what I'm
You're
saying.
not wrong. You're not wrong. He did say that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Still,
messy.
Not
yeah,
worth
he a dumb
it.
nigga then. I'm
Not
sorry.
worth it.
I agree with you.
Yeah, he a dumb nigga.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, chivalry,
Fuck
bro,
both
is
them
doing.
bitches.
Yeah, chivalry is doing you no good.
Yeah, 10 years of my life is not worth fucking being chivalrous.
He was like, "Oh, I didn't have a fucking dad. It was just me and my mom, so I didn't want to take her away from her kids." Is what he said.
He's potentially losing hundreds of millions of dollars.
I didn't
Like,
want to take her away from her kids. She took herself away from the kids.
He was definitely fucking both of them.
Yeah,
Though.
oh God, I agree with what you said. He didn't want to mess up the threesome.
Nope.
He was
For
trying
real.
to save it.
Yeah, for real.
he's all.
Because they were friends, if I'm correct.
They were best
Megan
friends.
and-
Best friends, and they haven't
yeah.
spoken
They
since.
were real
They actually
close.
unfollowed each other as soon as the shit happened and everything.
Why? Why would that happen?
Exactly.
She should be on her whole side, agreeing that this happened, and oh my God, I can't believe that he shot her, and I was right there, I seen it. But they fucking ain't friends no more? That's weird.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Damn.
Fuck. You got me there, Loki.
We should run the judicial system.
Definitely not.
Jury
not.
street champs.
We gotta
Definitely not.
get him out of there, though.
Yeah, he can never be.
I'd be a good
I
judge.
wouldn't trust him
I'd be
for
a good
shit
judge.
in
Yeah.
the judicial
Xander
system.
either. We can't talk about
Yeah.
Bojangles.
Yeah.
We
What
got
the fuck was
Bojangles.
No
that?
lawyer of mine is gonna hate on Bojangles.
For
Fuck
no
off.
reason.
Where is Bojangles from? Tell me that.
Probably the South.
I'm pretty
That
sure it
doesn't
started
help
in the
you.
Carolinas.
That's not
right?
helping you.
Carolinas.
It is the
Southern Carolina.
Carolinas.
that sounds
Yeah.
racist as fuck.
He
but-
said, "Where's it from?
Bojangles?
Where's
If it's
it
not
from?
from the goddamn West, then I
I
don't want
hate
it."
it.
I'm just trying
It's
to
from the
see
where?
if there's a better.
I can't even
a
say it out of my
better- Shut
mouth.
up. I'm just trying to see if there's a better fucking chicken restaurant out there for fast food because
You never tasted it.
I haven't. But
So
I
then
mean,
what
I've
the fuck?
tasted
I like
Cane's.
Safeway chicken. Safeway chicken is fire.
It is pretty.
He
You can get it
has,
for $5.
yes, it
It
is, bro.
is.
Spicy
They have,
shit.
they have the $8 combos
Dude,
there,
that
bitch.
shit's gas.
You get a whole dude.
$5
Their Nashville hot
I go to
chicken.
restaurants
You know
for
what's
chicken.
you know what's badass?
Or
I like
make
when
it out.
they put it in the deep fryer with like the top on it. It like
That shit's fire.
I don't even know what the fuck. It looks like a fucking like.
That's the most seasoning Deryk's ever had in food.
Fuck this guy.
That's hilarious.
He said,
Oh my!
It's a white lady
Nothing
making
can
it.
be better than this.
Eli, that's the first
Xander's
thing you
like,
said in
"Bo
35 minutes, bro.
Bojangles."
That's the first.
He's
Got you.
Got,
Got him.
got your ass. Yeah.
He been
The
real
first thing
quiet.
He
he
just
said.
been
Talked
aura
about his
farming.
week.
All right.
He is aura
Fuck
farming.
He's like, yeah, you know what type of time I'm on. Pull up. Hit my inbox.
How can he talk now?
Or farming.
I'll send you a backflip video right now.
I got a bunch.
How can he talk over you guys? Like shit.
Huh?
What? That's the whole thing here. We
You guys are too loud.
Boss up.
how we.
Yeah, everybody's speaking over everybody.
No, I just like
So,
watching you niggas go
can't
back
look
and
it up,
forth
fuck you.
about.
If you think this is bad talking over each other, like this is like, I would have said something if it was bad. This is fine. Like
We're
this
not
is
talking
regular.
Over each other. But you're talking a lot. So
right, let's talk Joe Biden.
anyways,
Let's talk Joe Biden.
Yes.
So he has cancer.
Prostate
cancer, a very aggressive form.
Stage 4. He just got
Stage
diagnosed
4,
with.
so he's literally had this shit for years. Years.
Makes sense.
And our government didn't say shit. They've
Not
literally
one
been
thing.
fucking hiding this shit for multiple years.
I mean,
Has he been making all his decisions for him?
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
They've been
exactly
running
why.
all the plays.
Okay, Trumper, chill out back there.
I'm just.
They make-
That's a
Oh,
question.
man.
That's a good thing to say. Do you think every president is being held by strings?
I just think that
held by strings is.
the
sorry.
party in the House does a lot more than the president does. Like they have a lot more say, and then the president's just the face of it all.
Okay.
You know?
I feel around that.
I think held by strings is a little bit of an overstatement because obviously I would love
He
to
has his
believe
finger on the button.
there's an Illuminati. I pray to God there's an Illuminati. Like I do not want this shit to be if we're changing presidents every 4 years and our shit's changing every 4 years.
Nothing's gonna get
That
done.
sounds
Yeah, it's
insane.
stupid.
That sounds fucking insane.
Literally
I
dumb.
pray to God there is a secret society.
A bigger power.
Yeah, leading
Running
everything.
it all.
Controlling shit.
What
So-
stage was that cancer?
Stage
though?
4.
4.
That's the,
Stage
you're about to
4?
die.
That's the
About to
worst,
die.
Yeah,
right?
like
Yeah.
R.I.P.
you're
But
at the
And that's
end.
R.I.P.
prostate?
Biden.
What are his shits like?
for a man,
Probably hurt really bad.
It probably hurt
That's
like
crazy.
a
That's a
motherfucker.
Deryk
But he's
type
like
question you just
also
asked.
80, what, 4? 80?
I ask it for
84
in the right context though.
I mean, the nigga's old as shit. Prostate
He has
cancer
money.
is not really that far off for a man his
So
age.
actually, 1 out of 2 men will get prostate cancer.
Yeah.
1
But
out of 2
also
men.
he's
That's what I'm
Damn, that's
4, 5,
one
6,
couch.
7.
That's one couch right here, bitch.
Damn.
I mean,
At least
literally,
3 of
it's
us.
what happens to men
I hope
when
it's
they
that
get
side.
old. Like,
It's and they say it's because of usually meat consumption.
Yeah.
Meat consumption is one
Red
of the leading
meat.
causes
Red
of
meat.
prostate
I
cancer.
eat well done steak, so
No, that's still the same shit.
yeah.
Not
Red
me.
meat still.
We got to switch to more
red
like
meat.
leaning meat, like chicken and
I
stuff
eat
like
chicken a
that.
lot.
Turkey.
With red
Chicken and
meat.
salmon.
I know
All
you're
right, so Julius is getting prostate cancer
Chicken and
first.
salmon.
All right,
Well,
immediately.
Bro, wait. Have you got a prostate exam yet? You're about that age.
You're getting close. You're gonna be the first
You're the
one.
I got like
One.
15 years, bro.
You're
Relax.
gonna be the first one. No, they do that shit at 40 now, bro.
Well, I got time.
I got time.
You got
I
one
tell
hand
you.
of time,
Yeah,
bitch. You-
yeah. I'll let you guys
Counting
know.
down the fingers.
What's up?
1,
Catch it early, bro.
2,
You don't want to end up
3,
like
and then
this.
ends with this one.
Colonoscopy, bro. Catch that shit early.
Facts.
I don't know if I wanted to go through with it.
Catch it early, or you just keep going
Derek's
until
waiting.
you just
He's
one
like
day
he
just-
every time he goes to his doctor, he's like, "You guys gonna give me that prostate exam?"
They're
They're like, "Bro, you're not old enough. Relax." He's like, "Are you guys sure?
Shucks.
Are you sure?"
I'll be back.
He starts bending over. Are you sure?
He's like, I just dyed
You
my
can do
hair.
it right now.
Hey, I'm
Oh
27.
hell
I
no!
toot it back. I'm all, y'all sure you want to?
Nah, tooting it back is crazy, guy. Don't ever what?
What?
That sentence?
Diabolical.
That's what I'm saying.
Take care of themselves.
Do you
That's a
like to
fact
go
right
to
there.
the doctor's office?
I just went to the doctor on Tuesday.
Their checkups and shit, but like you were just saying though,
Men
you
don't
have
want
time, like men
things in their
like,
ass.
Maybe you do. Some
Yeah, I went to the doctor on
but
Tuesday.
like a lot of people, not even just men, but a lot of people don't go to the doctors and take care of themselves.
That's a fair
And
point.
so maybe
But-
they get prostate cancer, but when they find out, it's like way far too late.
Number one,
She's
most
not wrong.
people don't have health insurance. Number two,
That's a great point.
I mean, I can also
good
agree
point.
on that. Who wants to go to the doctor? Does anybody else want to go to the doctor's office, especially for a prostate exam?
I mean, I want to go to the doctor just to be healthy.
To be healthy. Yeah,
To
I
be
don't
Well,
wanna
healthy.
I
take-
mean,
I don't want to die early.
If I-
You go
yeah.
You know.
when you're
blood draw.
I want to be
okay.
till like I'm 70
Tell
or
me
80.
if I
That'd
have
be pretty cool.
diabetes, but
Even 60.
60
60's
fine.
early.
Test
60's
it if
early.
you like sleep
But
around
still,
a lot though.
we should
My
all get
kids will
blood
all
work.
be grown. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So,
We should all get blood work
I
together.
do get blood work actually.
I got
man.
blood
I
work
was just
on
about to
Tuesday.
say if you're sleeping
I'm
around,
nervous
y'all.
about that.
You got it recently?
Yeah.
What? You don't know what they said yet?
No, I don't have nothing, bro. I'm always nervous about that. Like my mom and my grandma both died of a liver cancer.
it's kind of
so,
scary.
Oh no.
Like,
Yeah, it is.
That's something that I always go and check for. Like I'm like, hey,
Yeah, like
yo,
my grandpa had heart
like, I
attacks
don't-
and shit.
Yeah, I don't want that shit to happen. So when I'm at
Byron.
the doctor.
When's the last time you went to the doctor's office to
Um,
get like blood work done?
Last time was about 4 months ago,
And what they say?
and we're cool.
Yeah,
Like, I'm good.
Honestly, you're better off than me. I haven't been to
Like-
the doctor's office.
Aren't
for
you like a
specifically
fucking-
blood work?
Aren't
Hey,
you like a paramedic?
You're an EMT, aren't you?
I mean,
Yeah,
EMT,
just do
but
that
Like you go to the
seriously,
hospital every day.
You are the doctor. You are the doctor.
That's,
Why don't you
I'm
just
not a
tell
doctor,
your,
first
why don't you
of
just
all.
tell the homeboy, hey, take my blood real
I'm
quick
not
and
a
make sure I'm
doctor,
straight.
first of all.
Like,
When you
make sure
clock
I'm good,
in.
please.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Do me a
reasons
solid,
why I'm
bro.
scared, because I know you can
You
get
can take your own
diabetes
blood
pretty
right
easy.
now.
Let him speak.
I could, but at the same time, like that's one of the reasons why. Because I'm kind of scared to see like what if I am healthy or if I'm not. Number two,
You're too fucking lean
There's
to be
nothing
not
wrong with
healthy.
you. There's nothing
yeah,
wrong
but
with you.
even,
You're fucking
even,
thick.
Even fit people get like diabetes and get cancer and
Why you
get all
pointing
this
at you?
other stuff. But at the same time, At the same time, guys.
This thing is racist as fuck, dog. What the
He
fuck?
said cancer.
Yeah, cancer, diabetes. Like, why are you wishing this on me, gang?
Why'd you point at him?
That's your favorite serial killer right there.
Don't
I can
put
see
this
you trying to
on
murder me already.
Byron, I wasn't.
No, I got you,
I
fam.
wasn't.
It's okay.
It's a very
Foot in mouth.
what's the word?
Fat people get diabetes. We know this.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
But not this fat nigga. Let's get that over it.
Bro, I could tell just looking at you, you're fine. You're like
Your hair's too voluptuous
Yeah,
for
you're-
you not to be.
you're
fine.
young as fuck. You're fine. The most they're gonna tell you is stop drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Cut back
insane.
on the beer.
Especially to
God.
say like right here. So don't say that
Cut back on
ever
the
again,
beer.
please.
What the fuck?
He said crazy shit all night. He didn't give a fuck about none of it. You just like destroyed Bojangles,
did.
but we
You
can't
just,
talk about
like,
drinking
you
and
just kinda,
driving.
We can't talk about drinking and driving, but Bojangles.
Burn it down before they build it.
Bojangles is one thing.
You will
but-
not
hold on.
Bojangles in this
Bojangles
town.
is better than
Drinking and
Drinking
fucking
and
driving.
It is.
Go to Bojangles.
That's funny, bro. You're crazy.
What does your shirt say?
All sluts go to heaven.
Didn't you make him say that earlier?
Yeah.
We just had to say it again.
All right, my bad.
We had to make him say it again. There's a reason.
That's fine.
There's a reason.
Repent.
Oh, wait. Actually,
Fucking hate
go
you.
up, left, right there.
Oh no,
So
you know. Okay. go ahead.
this
That's crazy.
This college basketball player, he is subject to death by firing squad for getting caught with marijuana candies.
What
in-
the
He has
fuck?
edibles
Where?
in Indonesia.
Crazy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
fucked.
Indonesia.
He's about to die.
No, yeah,
he's
no.
about to die. Yeah,
They don't do that over there.
They're gonna kill the fuck out of him.
20 years old.
Can
he's,
they do that?
he's gonna
Yeah.
die.
Yes.
This is Indonesia.
He's in their country. He's
I mean,
fucked.
it's in their country, but America ain't gonna
Nah,
fight for my
you
bro like
broke
they
their-
did. Whitney
you
Renner.
broke
Trump is
their
the
law.
president.
He got. Oh, well.
You broke their law. You're fucked.
They're very picky about
Bro,
shit
did
like
you guys
that.
see that? This reminds
No,
me
and
of.
the only reason I say that is because when Brittany Reiner, fucking the basketball
Damn, he
player,
had
got caught in Russia.
132 edibles. That's a lot.
Oh, he's fucked. He's
Yeah.
dead
That's
as
a lot.
fuck. He's
I mean-
dead as
I
fuck.
mean-
Wasn't that milk?
They come in like 10 or 20 in a pack.
Wait, yeah.
He's dead as
I
fuck.
understand it, but I don't think that warrants the death penalty. Like,
They're in
You haven't been to Indonesia,
the
bro.
problem is we go to other countries
By
that
firing
think,
squads.
oh,
Yeah.
we can do what the fuck we want, but
That-
they don't play how we
don't
play.
play
no,
that
100.
shit.
I get it. Like he
Right,
shouldn't have been
you're
doing
right.
that, but in my mind, bro, for having weed and getting killed is insane.
Bro,
It's a no-no.
dude, other countries
I don't care how
play
much
that
of a
shit.
no-no
They
it is,
don't-
but it's an extreme.
Their lines
fucking-
are very
Bro,
fine.
when you still in countries like that,
They'll
they
cut
beat
your
you in
hand
the
off.
street.
Yeah.
No, they beat you in the street and light you on fire. Like,
I get that. The stealing, but that's not smoking weed, dog. This is a personal choice for me.
dude, they
and my
think he's
body.
selling drugs.
What were you saying?
Oh,
What you saying back
In that
there?
consideration,
130
they don't care about that.
pieces.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
130 pieces.
Damn,
He's dead as
firing
fuck.
by death squad is crazy.
If
I'm sorry.
okay, but let's actually be
That's the better way
let's be
to go.
factual or semi-factual. This guy does not live in Indonesia. He plays obviously for Utah
Yeah.
State. He
He's fucked.
he might have a summer home or he's on vacation there. He's taking enough marijuana candies just for his vacation. Like he's probably
played.
not.
No, he
132,
does. He
he's
does. He plays basketball. They have an Indonesian league, and he plays. It says it right there.
Oh, he's
since
dead
2022.
Ah, so he's
So
there.
he's been living there for a couple years,
Oh, so he
and he
knows
probably
it.
gets some shit shipped in.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
fucked, dude.
You're in Indonesia, bro. Go out into the fucking wilderness and smoke a blunt.
I was about to say,
Seriously,
call it a
bro.
day.
for real, nigga.
I mean, you could probably buy Indonesian weed if I'm being for real.
If they shoot you by fire squad,
yeah, I'm
probably
about
the
to say,
fuck
hell
not.
You ain't
no.
gonna
Probably
find no
not.
weed.
You're not gonna
Indonesia-
find it over there.
Not no gas.
No, I mean not no gas.
Bro, I feel bad. He's
This
gonna
crim-
die.
this
I feel
He's
so
gonna
bad.
die. They're gonna kill him. Like
That's
dude,
fucked
they don't
up.
give a fuck in other countries. Did you guys see like that streamer Vitali when he was fucking around in the Philippines?
He's still in jail
he
right
got
now.
He's
his
in
ass
jail.
beat.
He got sentenced to 30 years in prison in fucking the Philippines
Well,
for stealing a
remember
golf cart.
That ball,
Really?
the ball
Yes.
brother, the son, when he was in Korea, he stole something.
They don't
had
care,
to bring
bro.
him back because they were trying to fuck him up over there
Oh, like
too.
LeVar
They
Ball
don't
type.
care.
His son, yeah. They definitely don't
Yeah,
give a
bro.
fuck. Griner was finna get what 8 years for a cart.
Yeah.
for
They
one
had to
cart?
have the president
empty
get her
cars.
back, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say
card.
she got.
She's lucky she's in our
We
country.
need the president to come get my
She'd
boy
be dead
back.
as shit right now if it wasn't for the president grabbing
We
her.
need him to come back.
That's
The
fucked.
president go grab my man's.
That's
That's sad.
That's
It's
sad as
sad.
fuck
Yeah,
that's how
so
parts of the
sad,
world are,
dude.
but fuck, you gotta abide by
That's
the
how they
laws,
live
bro.
out there.
That's why you
gotta
gotta do
abide
some
by the
research
laws,
before you
bro.
go.
Before you
Yeah,
pull
do
up.
the research.
No, he was
Please.
in that league for years, bro. He knew.
Oh, yeah, he
knew.
nah,
He
nah,
knew.
bro. You don't know.
think
You don't
so?
know the laws. I feel like you just.
Bro,
he's
you
getting a
don't
bag. He's
you
getting a
don't
bag.
go to Indonesia and play basketball without doing any research on
Yeah, I
them.
was
That's
about to say,
insane.
you don't just go
You
to
might do some
Indonesia.
shit like
Yeah.
that.
But
You're there for a month and you know how the fuck it is there, bro.
Even if you don't, people will tell
if
you.
I go to
you,
Mexico,
you pull
I
up
know
and
the
be
laws.
like, "Hey, I need some weed." Motherfuckers gonna be like,
Bro,
"Shh."
he's on a team. He's on a team with other Indonesians.
Silence, nigga. What are you
Whoa!
talking
Don't
about?
say that fucking
Yeah,
word
bro.
out here.
He's on a team with other Indonesians. You don't think they fucking told him,
Told
like,
him
yo?
exactly. You think he ain't never tried to give them edibles?
He's been doing this shit, bro. He's fucked. He's so fucked.
I mean, they probably do different drugs there. So like,
I mean,
you should get
yeah.
accustomed.
They smoke
to what
hella
they do.
cigarettes in
Is it-
Indonesia.
I'm about to say, isn't that like one of the opium capitals?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
It's over there somewhere.
What's that called?
I don't know, really?
Poppy seeds.
Poppy seeds and all that
Poppy
stuff.
fields.
What's that shit
Poppy
called?
fields.
Jankum.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Jankum.
Oh, not Jankum,
Jankum.
dude. Don't bring up Jankum.
It's when you-
I don't think they do Jankum
You shit in a
Indonesia.
bag. You shit in
Oh,
a bag
no,
and
no,
let
no.
it ferment, and you smell it, and it gets you all.
No,
fucking,
so you
No.
the way I heard about it is you shit in a
What
jar.
the fuck?
That's
You
insane.
shit in a jar, right?
you let it
And then you
ferment.
put a balloon over it, and then the fucking fumes of
The
that
gas?
shit fills
Yeah.
the balloon, and then you fucking tie the balloon off, and then you huff that shit like a fucking
That's
whip
like
it.
methane.
Nice.
Methane gas.
It's like
that
methane
is.
gas,
It's like
yeah.
methane gas. Oh.
That shit's so hard. Bro.
Jankum. That's what they do in Africa and
Next Friday,
poor
let's do a
countries.
Jankum stream
the
No, I'm out.
with
Okay.
my shit.
It's the nastiest drug ever.
no.
No.
Jankum. It has a good name too.
That's a fire, bro.
That's a fire name.
What strain of Jankum do you have?
It's way too good a name for what it
He's
is.
all, I got Bojangles.
Yeah, I got Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Bojangles? Bojangles, yeah. I'm dead. All right, well, that was fun.
I hate this guy.
Oh, damn it. What was I going to talk about before this? Click out of that and then scroll down a little bit. What was it? It was one of these stories that I seen. Keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah, Chris Brown.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about Chris Brown.
Chris
yeah,
Breezy?
Chris
What
Brown.
is he up
Breezy.
to?
He got out on bond.
He already out?
Yeah, he's
What
out
did
on
he get
bond.
arrested for again? I can't even
He
read that.
smacked the nigga over the head with a bottle of
Bottle,
a bar. A
yeah.
DJ.
Just the second
We already-
nigga he did this to.
This was 2 years ago, right?
No,
Yeah,
it was in the past.
Okay. Well,
I mean, the wisest thing for Chris Brown would be to say, "I'm never ever going to that country ever again. I don't give a fuck if they extradite me. I don't give a fuck." Like,
England.
It's
yeah.
England,
Never-
bro. He makes too much money out there.
No.
Yeah, he has to tour
It's
out there.
Manchester, bro. He makes too much money.
no,
out
that's
there.
that's like that full. He got
He'll make
he
more
got
money off
he
one
got
show.
arrested in Switzerland. It might be Schultz. Remember Schultz?
He didn't
No, his boy Alex Media got arrested in Switzerland. He's like, no, wouldn't. He's wanted there right now, but we're never going back, so it doesn't matter. If he's,
Oh.
he could be wanted, he could be wanted forever. But if we never go back, you're never gonna get caught there.
Unless he gets extradited.
No, but
Which
most
would be
countries,
insane.
a lot of countries won't extradite you to like I don't know about England because it's
different
very
country.
similar to America. They probably will, but
Switzerland probably don't care that much.
Yeah.
yeah, all you gotta do is not go back. It's a very easy solution.
They probably don't want him
extradite
back.
the
They're like,
States.
just don't come back, you fuck. Yeah.
They
Well,
barely do states, so I
Yeah.
feel you.
They
Chris
barely
Breezy.
extradite the States.
That's hilarious. Hitting people with bottles.
Did you guys see his
He
post?
just doesn't learn
He
to
was
stop
like
hitting
from the
people.
cage to the stage. Hashtag
Because
Breezy
he has
Bowl.
a show, bro. He
That's
almost missed
fire.
the start of his show.
The Breezy Bowl tour is gonna be ginormous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's going to be
That's
the same
fire.
as Kendrick's, if not bigger.
Oh, I would say bigger because he's bringing that what's that woman's name?
The only way it could be bigger is if he sells tickets for more expensive because all Kendrick shows are already sold out. And it's at a stadium, so it's the same shit. It's not the same amount of people. It just has to be more expensive tickets.
I mean, there's bigger stadiums. Like I don't think
In America,
what like if he was to come to Colorado, what did Kendrick even come to Colorado?
no. But if he did, it would have been at the Denver Stadium. He's doing football stadiums only.
Yeah, the
Stadiums,
Denver.
bro.
Yeah, exactly. The Bronco Stadium.
Or Ball Arena. Ball Arena sits a lot of motherfucking people, bro.
Does it
I think the
hold
Bronco
more
Stadium
than the
holds
stadium,
more.
though?
Oh,
Mile
yeah,
High?
for sure.
Yeah.
Mile High's
You-
like 80K.
You could put people
Yeah.
on the grass too, so that doesn't even
Yeah.
doesn't
That
even
adds
count.
more, yeah.
yeah.
It is definitely going to be big. It's Chris Brown.
Oh yeah.
He's coming here,
He's bringing
though.
a famous
He's
girl. I
coming
forget
here.
who it is. Yeah,
Oh, he'll
I
do
saw
great here.
was Jelena. Sorry, fuck, I'm a dick. Helena's going to it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that already bought their tickets.
What about the NBA YoungBoy tour? EBK J-Bo got arrested.
He's talking shit to his fans, though. He's saying, if you don't come to my tour, stop listening to me. That's not a good marketing.
He didn't
ploy.
say that. He said if
He did
you...
say that.
I don't remember
He
that
said,
part.
"Don't bump me."
He said,
if
don't
you-
bump my music.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
He said,
Damn.
don't bump my music if you
I
don't
didn't
come
hear
to my
that.
tour.
Yeah.
He said
He's
that.
like, if you can't afford the tickets, don't bump me.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Most NBA
Because I seen
YoungBoy
him say...
fans
Oh,
are like 20 years old.
Yeah.
younger, and they're fucking
Even
Way
younger.
younger.
smoking weed, all that shit every
My-
day. Like you can't afford $100 ticket.
all I seen him say is, if you can't afford a ticket to my concert, get your money up. That's the one thing I seen.
Yeah.
It's also his first tour ever, which is very monumental.
It's
for
an arena
YoungBoy.
tour, ain't it?
It's,
I'd like to go.
I don't know about an arena.
And he's
tour.
charging. He supposedly he's charging $1 million for every venue.
Nah, it's not true.
There's
There's no way that's true.
There's no way
That's crazy.
E-
No.
Even
Ain't
the
no way he's
ticket
pulling
sales in the biggest arena don't even equate to $1 million.
Yeah, no.
No.
I don't think.
That's not true.
It depends how much the ticket price is.
Exactly, yeah. And how many seats there
You
is.
only have a few really good seats. Most people are up here.
It doesn't matter. They still cost.
Yeah,
the
but if
Chris
the ones
Brown
up there are
tickets up
$200,
there are exactly like $200. My sister and my wife was looking
but
for
we
that
just
shit.
but
They're
we-
hella expensive.
For NBA YoungBoy?
No, I'm talking about for NBA YoungBoy is
Nosebleeds
arguably one
anywhere.
of the best. Since you said this about Young Thug in the past. He got out of jail and it can propel his career. Did you not say that? So why wouldn't it do the same for YoungBoy?
Well, you're not wrong, but this is NBA YoungBoy's first tour, which is already a monumental moment.
Exactly.
The first tour
so he's
ever.
going to charge for it. And he got to recoup all the money he lost when he was locked up.
Look at his fan base. His fan base
There's
is
there's videos of grown niggas older than me that's hype about his tour.
I mean, yeah, there's videos of that, but there's also NBA YoungBoy is the #1 streaming artist on YouTube. Why? Because Spotify Premium costs money. And YouTube is free. You got Wi-Fi, you could stream NBA YoungBoy's music.
For real.
But it's because his fans are regular people. I'm not saying you got to be rich to do shit, but it's like me. It's like most of us. Like, I'm not paying $100 to go see most tours. I'm not doing it.
I don't know, because I'm gonna pay more.
I
than
like
that.
them
I'm gonna pay more than that to go watch the Broncos
then
this season. I
because-
promise you.
I'm paying.
I'm paying big money to sit
I'm
close
paying.
to
NBA
the
YoungBoy,
close to the ground.
You're paying
Broncos
$100 to
Stadium.
go see NBA YoungBoy?
That's kind
I'm
of
a fan.
cheap for
Yeah,
that's
fan.
not
that's
bad
cheap for
for
a ticket
it.
in general.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends the venue too, like where are we at, where are we sitting at, like because that's the thing too. I don't think YoungBoy can sell that big of a venue
My
in
man,
Colorado.
hold on.
In
No.
Colorado,
No.
He can.
No.
Not
Dave
in
East,
Colorado.
Dave East
Make
was
his tickets
charging
$40.
Dave East was charging $40 at Sunset Studios.
That's not him.
That's
as
a
the
very
promoter.
small venue.
It doesn't matter. It's you see what I'm still. So
It's
you can pay $100 for YoungBoy. He's popular. He's more popular than Dave East. That's a fact.
But that's more of an intimate venue where
That's different.
you're going to be this far away from Davey's face. If you pay a regular general admission ticket to go see YoungBoy, you're going to be
in the
so
nosebleeds,
fucking
yeah.
far from him. All you're going to see is a screen.
People don't give a fuck about that, or they would never sit in the nosebleeds at any concert.
or any other sports event.
There's different. Fan
They just want to be
bases.
there.
Like what do they call them?
It's
like
FOMO.
You're talking down on his fan base, like they don't make money. Is what you're doing.
Am I wrong?
We don't know that. The concert hasn't started yet.
I'm a fan of YoungBoy. I could buy a ticket.
Yeah,
no
I'll buy
problem.
one.
Are you going to?
If they're not too expensive.
Yeah.
If they're $200 for nosebleeds, I'm out. The fuck?
But we don't even know what the prices are. We don't even know the fucking.
They're out.
They haven't even
city
dropped
yet.
the
No,
tickets yet,
tickets
have
are out.
they?
The tickets are out.
For real?
The
Let's
tickets-
Let's look right now.
I know,
Let's
like
look right now.
Hello,
do it.
women.
Pull it up.
You know what's crazy is women are the ones buying their tickets. these
Women
tickets.
are the people who buy music in general. Buy music.
Yeah.
It's
You're right.
women and children. Women buy it, or they ask their mom to buy it, or
And
kids ask their mom to buy it. That's who buys music.
I just think that NBA YoungBoy, this is going to be a very illustrious tour for him. It's going to be a great tour for him. It's going to probably be one of the most popular tours ever after Kendrick and Drake type shit. But his core fan base is not going to be the one that shows up. The people that actually bump YoungBoy are motherfuckers that are fucking robbing, stealing, fucking all that shit. Like people
I
that
feel
bump
like
probably
that's
make
at
the most
any.
money.
I feel like that's at every concert.
I'm
though.
gonna say that's
because
like-
the people in the front row of a Kendrick show aren't the motherfuckers that had been bumping him since C4.
Nosebleeds for YoungBoy,
Yeah,
132.
Yeah.
If you want section 104, and this is in Ball Arena, so he is selling out arenas.
and that's 102 before fees. You're gonna pay $40 to $50 in fees
Facts.
from the.
And if they're all selling
15.
drugs and shooting people, they got enough money to pay for a ticket.
Literally, the pricing goes $99 to $2,496.
Yeah.
So that's the
2,000 is really not shit.
What the fuck are
Let's
you
be
fucking
honest,
talking
bro.
about?
What do you
Let's
mean?
be
Courtside
honest.
is like
That's
20K
Let's
for
be
That's
that.
honest.
starting
Exactly.
100.
Courtside's 20K for that.
Exactly.
Yes, it is, bro.
Hey, you gotta
How much did
explain
you pay for
yourself
Taylor
now
Swift?
for-
How much did you? How much did your friend pay for Taylor Swift?
Not that much.
Where were you?
Give me a fucking estimate.
Probably $70.
Just give me a number.
Were you on the
were
floor
like-
or on the in the stands?
We were in the stands, but we were close by the stage where she walked off.
So
we,
not the
saw her.
nosebleeds.
You don't
but
know
in the
any
middle.
estimate?
Okay.
I didn't buy the tickets.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
See, you guys can't keep like these ticket prices are different because they're already all
Ricky,
scalped out.
Ricky.
Literally
At the end of
scalped
the
out.
day-
Let me talk.
How much
Already
are
all
the Halsey
scalped out.
tickets?
What?
How much are the Halsey tickets?
Well, hold on. I was
That's a
fucking
good
saying
point. That's a
something.
good point.
See?
I fucking got scalped out. So when they're bought by scalpers, it doesn't fucking matter.
It's the same as everything.
You
They
lost
buy them and
literally-
resell them.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. They're literally bought at a fucking $70 and then they sell them for $200.
What's
That's
the highest
No.
price for?
And Halsey's different than fucking YoungBoy. We're comparing.
Different
apples to
YoungBoy's
oranges
selling out
again.
an arena,
genre.
and Halsey's at Red
different.
Rocks.
Different
That's
genres,
different.
That's a
but
different
it's
venue.
he's like
And a different fan base.
NBA
Halsey
YoungBoy.
fans got money to pull up and fucking
Halsey
buy a
fans
ticket.
are women and Ricky.
Yeah, lesbians and me.
Rich women
And me.
And like Ricky just said, NBA YoungBoy's doing 40 to 50,000 stadiums. Holly's doing Red Rocks at 8K. Like NBA YoungBoy is not even argue. He's more famous than Halsey.
Yeah.
He has more
he
monthly
is.
than her, I believe. Right now, let's double check.
I mean, even with the younger crowd.
But like I just said, Spotify, NBA YoungBoy is super.
Spotify has a free version. Chill
how
out.
old is Halsey?
No,
She's
but
like
Spotify
30.
has a
Yeah,
free
she's kinda
version.
old, though.
He's like 30.
He's
YoungBoy's
close to
literally
that, too,
not
though.
even. Isn't
He's
YoungBoy
like
like
27.
22?
No, he's
No,
older than that.
Oh, yeah,
that was when he
popped.
first
That was
came
when he
out.
popped. That was when he popped.
He's like at least 25 now. At the
Here, let me
least.
see. I'll look it up. His age.
I think he's like 27.
But also the people that he's bringing on tour, D Baby.
25.
D Baby is stupid fire right
Yeah,
now.
D-Baby's
D Baby
fire.
is going crazy.
You said
He's
J-Bo,
from-
J-Bo got locked up, though.
Yeah,
he
J-Bo got
just got
locked up.
arrested for
J-Bo keep
gun
getting locked
possession.
up.
Yeah, J-Bo
Constantly.
He get out and get locked back up again all the time. It's
Like
dumb.
every other month or so.
Arguably, EBK J-Bo could go on his own tour and do numbers. EBK J-Bo
Oh,
is stupid
J-Bo
fire.
could easily go on.
You
his
know
own
what's
tour and
crazy?
do numbers.
I always thought it was what's the other?
Yeah,
EBK?
Halsey has way more.
I'm time
listeners.
out. We should bring him up in that
EBK,
conversation.
The first, the main one.
Going back
Young
to
Jock.
Yeah, not even.
EBK J-Bo, EBK
yeah,
Young Jock.
rappers of
And
the
there's
year.
more.
He's been
There's
go-
more. Who's
J-Bo's
the
been
other
going
one?
on.
EBK J-Bo.
Hold on. There's EBK J-Bo, EBK Young Jock, EBK. I think it's like Doughboy or some shit like that. I think there's 3 EBK.
Because there's one that I'm thinking about.
They're famous,
Is
they're
it
famous.
J-Bo that I might be thinking about?
He's the
J-Bo,
most
the
famous.
main one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
J-Bo.
He always fucking getting locked up, bro.
Well, he just got out. Like,
Yeah.
5 months ago.
Exactly.
One thing I do want to say, when I was looking at the tickets for YoungBoy,
He could put on for the
there
day,
was
but he'd be
tickets
fucking it
available
up.
in every single section. So still a difference from an arena sellout in minutes than an arena that might not even sell out. So
But-
we got to really see what.
If I'm being honest, I think the tickets, the pre-sale tickets were, I think the last 2 days. I think they only came out regular tickets within the last 30,
it
40
said May
hours.
15th was when they went on sale.
Pre-sale.
Oh,
That's what it said. That's
Wow,
I can
for
show you on
like a week.
AXS.
That's probably why he made that statement because
But-
he wasn't selling tickets.
No, don't
Look
do
right here.
that to Streamlabs.
Check it out.
Don't put it big screen. It'll fuck it all up. No.
Check it out. See, so on sale May 15th. So
But also historically, me and Julius have the conversation multiple times. Hip hop
This
does
is
not
all-
sell in Colorado. Hip hop, people in Colorado do not buy tickets for rap shows for whatever reason.
the masses don't.
Even Drake and Kendrick
masses
don't
don't.
do anything here.
Yeah, they don't.
They
It's
cancel their shows
crazy.
here all the time.
Literally.
That shit
Every
pisses
single
me
time.
off too.
This is not a hip hop state, bro.
It's not, bro.
It's for arenas and shit. Like arenas and it ain't happening.
Technically it is.
They
a
have
hip-hop
they
state.
literally
It's an
have
underground
hip hop shows
state.
that sell out at Red Rocks every year.
It's a hip hop.
Every summer.
It's an underground hip hop state more than a
Chill.
big mainstream hip hop state.
Wait,
Every year.
Wu
they
Tang.
have Flatbush Zombies. Yeah, Flatbush Zombies, Wu Tang, Suicide Boys.
Underground hip
They
hop.
all sold out in one day.
No, but those are like
they sold out that day.
Underground hip hop.
Yeah, he's right.
And
Sold out that
subgenres
day.
of underground hip hop, technically.
Sold out that day.
it's more of a cult fan base for those artists. Like
I mean, you could paint it however you want. It still happens.
Yeah. The only
You
person
could
that comes
literally,
here is
you're
Wiz
trying to
Khalifa.
paint it like.
yeah, Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa obviously sells out anywhere for 420.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that,
Still a rap show.
the popular artists that
Yeah.
come here are hip hop head art type of artists,
Like
like the ones you just said. Like who's
Or old
selling
head,
out
or old
Wu-Tang
head.
right now besides Colorado?
I was just about to say,
and
Wu-Tang
New York.
couldn't go nowhere else.
no, Wu Tang could tour anywhere.
Wu-Tang sold out Cali. They sold out all their fucking
They could
shit. Yeah.
separate and sell out.
They're about to go on tour. Their last tour ever.
For real?
So yes.
Yeah.
But see, that makes
That's gonna
sense. So
sell
they're
out.
gonna sell
Yeah.
out.
They
because
sold
they're
out.
the last
They sold
tour.
out
Everyone's gonna be
Fiddlers in
buying those
fucking
tickets.
minutes. Yeah.
I don't know where Fiddler's at.
Fiddler's Green in Denver.
Yeah,
It's like in the middle of Denver.
kind of
Oh.
downtown-ish.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a big venue too.
Yeah.
That
It's a
holds
real
like
big
10K.
venue.
That's like 10K.
I've never been.
It's a
I
real
don't
good
know. I
venue.
still
Fucking
kinda,
sick venue.
I still
It's a
kind of
sick
stand
ass
on this is
venue.
really not a rap state.
It's
you know what I
not.
mean?
It's not.
Not like the other states that.
That's why no rap sound is like
Unique to
Colorado. Colorado doesn't have a rap sound.
Yeah, there's no.
They
unique-
have
Nope.
other area sounds. You either sound like the West Coast, or you sound like the Midwest, or you sound like the South. You don't sound like Colorado. And if it is Colorado, I've already said it. It's Spanish rap.
But what you mean?
It's
We
Spanish
from
rap.
Colorado, from the east to the. Oh,
He's
that's,
from Illinois, if I'm correct.
Nah, fuck that. I'm just kidding.
I heard he's from Illinois.
He is.
So
I don't know.
that's like that was a smart marketing move, is what that's called. But that's not
Yeah,
necessarily
that's not a native Colorado
Colorado
sound.
bred hip hop.
No.
Yeah,
Had influence.
yeah.
We need.
Ooh.
I don't. Yeah,
I like that.
it's because Colorado has already expanded to too many other sounds. It's never gonna happen here.
Yeah, and if it is, I've always said it's gonna have to be a Spanish artist.
Yeah.
There's like it would have to be a Spanish.
Because country
artist
in
to
this
come
state
out.
is 5 times bigger than the fucking rap
Absolutely.
and hip hop.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like it's
Oh,
so
yeah, for
hard.
sure.
It's so hard for the fucking scene to even birth itself
There's
when
not
there's
enough,
already too
well,
many.
I'm gonna just keep it one. There's not enough niggas in Colorado for it to be a hip hop state, unless it's a Spanish artist. There's so many Spanish people. If a Spanish artist pops, he could arguably be as big as fucking OGZ.
Yeah, but
not right
Chicano
now.
rap ain't it.
In the
Hip-hop-
future, it don't have to be Chicano. It just has to
it
be a
is.
Spanish artist. Chicano rap is big.
Latino rap.
No, I didn't say
it's
that.
fine.
Ain't
Oh.
it is what I
Oh
said.
yeah. See,
Latino
but
rap
then
is
again,
it. Latino rap is arguably
The smallest
they're coming
subgenre
up,
within rap.
but
Yeah.
they're coming
With it
up
right
right
now?
now. They're coming
Not
up
right
for
now.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Texas is definitely helping. Cali and Texas is helping that shit build up. What's that new dude?
Houston has a bigger sound than that.
You know what I'm talking
Chito
about.
Ranas.
And then that
Chito Ranas is
roll,
fire.
Fuerza
that deep voice ass nigga
Is
from
that
Texas.
Chicano rap though?
Yeah, Fuerza Regarza. What's it called? Yeah, Fuerza. I don't fucking
See,
whatever.
they know.
Fuerza
They
Regida.
I know
don't want you
Chito
listening to
Ranas.
that
Like,
shit.
I think he's fire.
They're popular
don't.
as fuck. No, I know hip hop. I know Mexican hip hop.
I'm just saying you've never played it while I've been around you for
I've showed
3
you
years.
Chita Ranas. I've showed you fucking
Yeah,
Parkside
he's fire.
Plugs. I've showed you Lil
He
Nate.
showed
Yeah,
me
but
that.
so me shit.
Yeah,
I showed you
he's played
Chito
it.
Ranas
You
is
told me shit.
fire.
You're a liar.
You did a video.
And
for some of
Parkside
the
and
niggas that's
Parkside Blood
correct.
is fire.
Yeah, Lil Nate.
I'm just saying when we're chilling, you're playing music
From West Coast.
You're playing the fucking "Hail Hitler" by Kanye instead of, you know what I mean? Like, you never listen to any fucking Spanish music ever.
They literally just said I showed them both it.
Fucking yeah, you showed him it and then
But
never
that's
listened
not.
to it
Yeah,
again.
yeah, he's
You
right.
don't
It's
listen
not
to it.
consistently
You don't
in
listen
your
to
playlist.
it.
Yeah, you're like, listen to
I
this.
hate that you're trying to highlight you do.
I consistently listen to Peso. Peso is my favorite Mexican rapper.
I haven't even heard you play.
Wait,
Peso
time out,
like
time
that.
out.
Never.
That's that motherfucker. He's like,
The only nigga you play is
just
motherfucking
Just Peso?
what's the nigga's name that
You
died?
play Apata more than that
Ralphie,
shit.
Ralphie the
No,
Plug's
literally,
brother.
Draco.
the Ruler is who you play more than anything.
black.
And the other dude, fucking what is his name with the dreads from L.A.
X4.
RJ the Ruler. X4, yeah. RJ,
it he?
Mr. LA.
No.
A Spanish rapper?
He has the pills on the video cover and the lead.
Oh, 3 Greedo.
I'm just saying,
Greedo,
bro.
exactly.
I like
Those are
Greedo.
your two.
I'm just saying he plays Apata way more than any fucking Spanish song ever.
Technically,
I'm
we'd be
just
listening
saying, he does,
we'd be listening
bro.
to 50 Cent when the podcast is over with. If you want to be real.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
why
but
that is.
arguably, I am a. I think Latino artists are gonna be the ones that break Colorado for sure.
It has
For
to
sure,
be.
yeah.
It's all about the demographic.
It makes more sense.
It's all about the demographic, and it has to be because you have to relate to the culture of the area. The culture in Colorado is Spanish. If it comes
And
to
white,
rap,
and white.
But
I mean,
there-
there's more white people here than Spanish.
but there's no
Not in Pueblo,
There's no
but-
NFs
Yeah, not in
coming out of
Pueblo.
Colorado right now. You know what I'm saying?
thank God.
So it's gonna have to be a Spanish rapper.
303 did it. All right.
Who?
I like 303 a lot.
303 did it already.
303 did it.
20 years ago.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Good.
Who's 303?
Don't trust a hoe, never trust
Oh,
a hoe.
really? That's
Don't
fucking- that's
trust
not
a
rap.
hoe,
Don't
don't
I love
trust
that
me.
song.
Why are they called a rap group then?
Who says they're a rap group?
They are a rap
Fucking
group.
go look it up on
They
the
are a
internet.
rap
so
group.
disrespectful.
You guys are so fucking stupid, bro.
You
guys-
literally just argued for subgenres for fucking 30 minutes,
Subgenres,
and now you're fucking.
right. A subgenre of rap, I'll
Bro.
give you that, but just straight the word rap without a subgenre is crazy. That's a fucking pop group.
Now you
bro.
sound like
that
Harry.
sounds
Now
like
you sound
that
like
shit
him,
sounds
bro.
like alternative music, bro.
You've
I
heard
swear to
one
God,
song by them?
Now
that
you
shit
sound
has
like
never
him.
been on 96.1.
I never heard
Yes,
of
it was fucking
It
all
was
over the
everywhere
radio.
on
It
the
was
I swear that
everywhere.
shit was on fucking the other shit.
Because you were
You're
fucking
not
too
even
busy
from
in
here.
LA.
You're not even from here, stupid.
You weren't even
Exactly.
here.
I
I
was gonna say, I've
wasn't.
never
Yeah,
heard of
so how the
them.
fuck you
I
know?
can't even chime in.
I know the song. I know the song for sure.
I know, but this motherfucker's not from here. He said he never heard him. I was like, bitch, you weren't here.
I
Who?
thought they were alternative rock. I didn't think they were rap.
Oh,
I thought they were.
and this is
Alternative
about
rock.
Alternative
Nice
rock.
legs, Daisy
They don't
Dukes.
play instruments. How are they rock?
Facts.
This motherfucker
They were doing
said,
push-ups on stage. Like what the fuck?
Like Max.
That's
I'm
not alternative
like
rock.
tell
looking
your
for
boyfriend I'm a
fucking this guy.
vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him is insane. I thought it was
Oh, that's him?
that
Yeah.
song, yeah.
That's rap?
Where are they now?
In Denver somewhere chilling,
I'm gonna be honest.
doing the Roxy.
That's crazy. I wouldn't think they were rappers
Doing
either.
shows at the Roxy.
We look up one interview. They're like, yeah, we're alternative rockers. We're all fuck.
Yeah, it's like Tommy Richmond. He's
Like,
swapping
fuck.
down. There's so many
He is
people
not a
that will
rapper
get
either.
on with rap and then turn their backs to rap.
It's kinda like
people
Kid
do that
Rock.
shit all the time.
mean,
I've
Post
never
Malone.
heard
Post
of
Malone. Post
Tommy,
Malone.
Jelly Roll, Post
Post
Malone.
Malone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that people do that shit.
Chill out on Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll's a
motherfucker.
way better
Jelly
country
Roll
artist
literally
than a
started
rapper.
as hip hop.
Bro,
Yeah.
Jelly Roll is
Started as
literally
hip-hop.
a fucking addict trying to make the best of his life. That motherfucker is ungenreable. He's just doing his thing.
Yeah. I fucks with Jelly Roll.
He
Like,
started
did start
as a
from
hip
rap.
hop artist, rapper. He was a rapper. He was rapping with fucking Yellow
low-key, I think-
with Yellow Wolf in
Yeah,
there.
and then he
Boiling
did way
and
better at
Haystack.
country. He did
Boiling-
way better at
Exactly, he
country.
switched it up.
Can people not grow?
I saw Jelly Roll at a Titans game when I was living in Tennessee, and that's when he first started doing country music.
Can people not
That's
grow
tough.
and fucking change?
You can.
There's a
Yeah.
difference between growing and changing and turning your back on something and saying, I don't fuck with this.
Who said they don't?
Oh, a lot of them said that.
You're literally putting
Yeah,
those
you're-
words
yeah,
in your
you're
mouth.
Those words in.
So you're telling me Kid Rock, what does Kid Rock say about rap right now?
No one said Kid Rock is hip hop. No
Kid
one said
Rock
that.
started
You
out,
said that.
he had the whole song with fucking Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Kid Rock fucking sucks.
Yeah, who's giving Kid Rock?
No one brings
fucking
up Kid Rock's
flowers?
rap
No.
career that
Okay.
happened
No
in
one.
1975.
It's still there. So
say,
Jelly
Nobody
Roll,
gives a fuck about Kid
just
Rock.
like, okay, so Post Malone, what is he doing now? What did he start with? White Iverson.
Yeah.
It's what got him famous. What's his fucking latest song?
Wait.
Who
Stop.
cares? Why does that matter?
Is White Iverson?
Because
He makes
decided,
more money
even
doing
fucking
country.
Miley Cyrus was smoking weed with 3-6 Mafia.
After she did
and
country.
then she decided to say, I hate rap. I don't fuck with rap music. I don't smoke
Oh my
weed. None
god,
of
you're
that shit.
tripping, bro.
You are
Did-
tripping.
did you say that?
True.
You are
bro.
tripping. You are tripping.
It's the truth.
No,
It's
you're
not the
tripping.
truth. You're just
If
fucking
Miley
saying
Cyrus
shit.
really did that, then
No,
She
she
did.
started with country. You guys
And
not know
then she
Hannah
made-
Montana?
That's
She
true.
jumped
The
in.
whole, no, wait.
Her
hold on.
aunt is Dolly Parton.
Everybody's
Yo,
just yelling.
hey.
If y'all be quiet for a second, because I'm not
Artists
biased
can make
right
whatever
now.
the fuck
right,
they
right.
want.
Okay, what he's saying is that she started off as country, then she started doing rap, and then she was like, I don't fuck with rap after she got caught smoking weed with 3-6 Mafia and them.
Get the mic, get the mic.
Turning her back
That's
on
all
it.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
She
It's
didn't
a lot
care
of
about
artists
getting
that do that
caught smoking
shit.
weed. She wore a
Byron
whole
speak real
fucking...
No, what I'm saying is she started off country, then when she did the rap, and when she got caught smoking weed, she turned her back and was like, fuck hip hop.
That's not true.
She didn't
I
even
Just like
don't know.
Tommy
Why would
Richmond
they
literally
care?
said, I'm
Why
not a
would she
rapper.
care?
I don't know.
Tommy
I'm going-
Richmond, okay, we're going
Why
to
are
the
they jumping
newest-
on me? I just said I'm fucking
Let's go
double
to the
tapping.
newest.
I'm
Let's
just
go
telling
to
you
the
that's not
newest-
true.
Let's go to the newest
Damn.
instance. Tommy Richmond literally has said he's not a rapper in the last 2 years.
Never even heard him rap.
They're children right now.
So
I've
what
only
is-
heard him sing. I've only ever heard him sing.
So
He's not a rapper.
She's not rapping.
So
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying
then
to get the
Rod
whole
Wave's not a
story.
rapper.
Niggas is just-
We just had this
Rod Wave's
conversation.
not a rapper. He's a fucking singer.
Melodic hip hop, like you said.
He's more. I'd say Rod Wave is more in the pit of a rapper.
I also googled 303. It's indie alternative rock.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Damn.
Y'all motherfuckers just be saying shit and trying to get
That's
mad
why
at
you don't
us.
got a
Facts.
fucking mic.
Facts.
That's why you don't got a fucking
Well,
mic.
Julius was right.
Rap.
Point proven, Julius.
All right. And on that note, Adriana, give us the motherfucking beat out of here. Yeah. Rod Wave, Miley Cyrus, hit us up. Let's get you on the podcast. Red walls, white roses.
I hate you so much, bro.
That's my shit, gang. Sorry.
All right, y'all. Where the f gonna people follow you? Let's start with my boy to the left.
Start with the description below. Yo, hit me up for all my concert tickets. Open it up for Chris Webby, Ritz, Greaves, Jaron Benton, all that shit. Hit me up for tickets. Just hit me in the DMs. Other than that, new song dropping June 13th. And then I'm out this bitch. Rick G, let's go.
Shit, They Love Eli on all platforms, on everything.
Watch your bitch.
Watch them. I be dressing, doing
I be
flips
doing
and shit.
backflips.
Catching pop flies and shit.
Oh, you know.
You playing
The pop
badminton.
fly is crazy. But you already know it is Fat Boy Wavy on all platforms. Go ahead, like and subscribe for me.
Boom.
Julius Apollo, 2 P's. If you find me, then you found me.
Seabass. You follow
Okay,
me on
or a
Instagram.
farmer.
It's Seabass, man. I do cool shit like this. I do a sports betting podcast with that guy over there. Hit that up as well. I'm out.
You too? You want anything? Sander?
What up? This is Sander.
I hate Bojangles.
I hate
Computer man
Bojangles.
behind the computer coming at you at the second time I'm doing this. Bop. I stole your thing. Sorry. My bad, Deryk.
The hand movement.
And we're out of here, folks.
My bad, Deryk. Y'all finish it off. Take it
Motherfucker
away.
said-
Let's go. End it out.
Street champs, come get put on. You already know the vibes. We'll see you next week.
30K.
Live.
Yeah.
30K. If you think anything other than us, your mama's a hoe. Kill yourself.
Mama's
Don't trust